Rococo, hello! It's Ryan and my lovely wife Cheryl from Nights Around a Table. Welcome, everybody. I see there a few of you have already... Oh, no, the logo's on your head. That's bad news.
Okay.
Hi, Omelet's going to be moderating for us. Thank you so much, Omelet, and thank you for putting those bios in there. You wrote those pretty quickly. Fantastic, and they're mostly accurate. Don, I see you. Thanks for joining us. Mikey B. Who else is here? Say hello if you're here. Sound off. Today, we're going to be playing a game called Rococo Digital Deluxe. Not digital, it's real. I promise you. Look, my hands are on the table. This game is a game that was supplied to us by Eagle-Gryphon Games very, very generously. If you remember, they had like a big stack of games. They just shipped us, and then Shawnee O and I went through the stack and opened them all up on one stream. And so we're just like finally getting to them. I've only ever played Rococo once, and this is the deluxe version by Eagle-Gryphon Games. So this is a game that came out, and then they bought the rights and decided to go hog wild with it. This is pushing the limits of what our camera can capture on the table. It's almost too big, the board, for this camera. Look at this. It's crazy. But I've got it all set up, so I shouldn't touch too much. A few of you, who else is Oberon's here? Hey, DJ Muffy, thanks for coming. Hey, Poppy. A few of you expressed disappointment earlier on the Discord channel, on the Discord server. Here, there's the Discord server. Yeah, they were upset, or Mikey B asked if I was going to be in a powdered wig, and I said no, because wigs, I'll buy a hat if it's $10, but wigs are a little bit too spicy, too expensive for what I'm doing. And then I thought, oh, I'll make one out of like toilet paper rolls and, you know, white spray paint. But, you know, then what do you do for the rest of the hair part? It's difficult. I did, however, come up with an innovation. I do have costume pieces for us, and they're right here. Here, you get one and I get one. Here, hold your hand out. There you go. You have to help me peel mine though. So hold on. We're just gonna get our costumes on. You're not supposed to do this in front of viewers. This is all supposed to be like a backstage thing, but we were a little bit rushed. So hold on. I don't have nails. Do you have nails?
Yep.
I might not be able to do this.
Oh, I don't know what you've done.
So it's MacTac. There's sticky back MacTac. This is important. This is like the stream can't happen until this transpires. You got yours? Okay, you do this one, and I'll put yours on you. Here. Okay. Here, do this one. All right. Good afternoon. Hi, Omar. You've got a lot of snow. Thanks for mentioning. Yes, we do. Yes. And we're both reeling a little bit from... we don't get a lot of physical activity. I'm not going to lie. We're a couple of chubby nerds. It's the truth. And so on the rare occasion, like twice a year when we have to shovel snow or maybe, heaven forbid, mow the lawn, we both feel it the next day. We both feel like, we've been prepping for a Marvel movie. Ugh.
Snow is a very particular, like the chucking,
it's
right?
Bend... push, lift, twist, throw. And it's the like you wouldn't go to a gym and do anything that makes you do all of that in one motion. It's the worst. Terrible. So here, I'll put yours on.
Where's it going?
There. And now put mine on.
On your cheek?
Yes.
There. It's wrinkled. I have to fix it. There.
Rococo! What's wrinkled? The sticker or my cheek?
The sticker.
There, look. Costumes.
I mean, your cheek, of course. No.
Fantastic.
It's not a scrim behind him. It's a window to outside.
Yeah, basically. That's what it looks like outside our door right now. Man, it was how many... It was like almost 2 feet. Almost 2 feet that we got.
But our side of the street gets... everybody else's.
Yeah, we're more windswept than the other houses on our block for some reason, and so it really piles up. We were saying that this is like the first snow that we've had like this since we were like kids. Apparently in 92, I guess, when we were both in, I was in high school, and Cheryl was in junior high because I like to rob the cradle. But it was since 92. Is the worst snowstorm we've had. I don't remember in my entire life there ever being a double snow day. Can you imagine? It's so rare that you even get snow days, so they declared a snow day, and then this morning it's like, oh my gosh, double snow day. That's insane. Madness. Madness. You guys got any snow where you are? I've got extra moles, just in case, extra beauty marks.
For what? If you get, like...
If they fall off.
Or something?
Or maybe if you earn a lot of points, you get extra moles.
If they... like, subscribe?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? For this stream only, for every follow and every subscription that there's one. YouTube doesn't count. No YouTube. They're not even watching. They won't know. But for everybody else on Twitch, every big juicy action that we like to see, we're gonna add another beauty mark to our. Oh, there's one. Duchess subscribed. Thank you, Duchess. Here, you peel that one. Duchess, you get to tell us. Do you want Cheryl to get the extra beauty mark, or do you want me to get the extra beauty mark? It's gonna look dumb. We're gonna look like Chucky dolls by the end of it. Right, Rococo. Oh, Rococo. I admit, thank you so much for your subscription. Duchess reminds me, by the way, Duchess has an Amazon Prime account, which means that you get a free subscription on twitch.tv, and I would be humbled if you were to choose Nights Around a Table for that free subscription. But the way it works is you go to Amazon Prime Gaming, right? Oh, it's me. Okay. On the other side, or just below the one that you already have?
Shouldn't Duchess figure?
Duchess should tell us where the beauty mark goes. Duchess, is all up to you. So, if you got an Amazon Prime account and you link your Twitch account with your Amazon Prime gaming account on that page, I've got a whole website that explains it. It's a little bit squirrely.
Super cute.
Yeah. Aw, look at that. Now I'm like doubly in style and fashion. Uh-oh. Cooper just gifted 5 subs. Oh no, 5. That's 5 beauty marks. All right, get peeling.
I have to peel.
Get peeling. That's 5 of them. So I didn't do an agenda for this one, but what we're going to do is we're going to play Rococo Deluxe. We're not going to play with the jewelry expansion. We're just going to play with the base game. Please don't. Oh my God. Duchess has also cheered, so that's 6. Get going. So we're going to be just. We're going to look. I will punch more. I have the materials nearby. I kept them here, knowing that.
It's the measles.
Oh my God! Just like like the bubonic plague or something. Anyway, we're gonna play.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Is that the decision? Now you got to ask Cooper where they're going.
I don't know.
Mike B, let us know where you want those. Where you want those beauty marks? They're starting to become less beautiful by the moment. Right.
Make them
Jeez. All right, Duchess. What's another? All right, that's all you're gonna do. We're not gonna be able to play the game. You're just gonna be peeling beauty marks this entire time.
There we go.
You're just gonna be like infested with beauty marks. I was going to say you peel the beauty marks while I teach everybody how to play, but you have never. That actually looks pretty good. If I didn't have these ones, that would look stunning. Hello. Melanoma is all the rage. Okay, what, you need more?
I need more.
Hold on. Let me find my supplies. Okay, here's the next. You never know what's going to be popular on a stream, right? Apparently, sticking stickers on Ryan's face is oh God, no. Analysis paralysis. We're not even going to be able to play this game, are we? There's going to be stickers all over the face.
Just spread them evenly. Okay.
We're going to stick the hole punch. Oh no. Oh no, there's more! Wait, Don! I'm trading. What is even happening? I never even seen that announcement.
Track.
Limited time to earn exclusive emotes. What?
7. Where did you put the hole punch?
I don't know where I put the hole punch. We might. No! Omar subscribed. The computer. There's smoke billowing out of my computer. Oh my lord. The whole. We're gonna need to call in a kid because I've gone and done something with it.
I can't call a kid. My phone's here.
Okay, hold on. No, we gotta call a kid.
Tip of nose,
the old-fashioned way by yelling.
Oh, that's awful for the people on the street.
Well, you know what? If we had a pair of scissors, we could make interestingly shaped ones.
It's like an 80s household.
Here, grab the scissors, and right there, and then you can get going.
Okay, I'll get up and maybe I can find the punch.
Yeah, maybe look around.
Maybe
It's gone to the secret place. You ever have secret places for things? You're like, I'm going to take this really important thing and I'm going to put it in this really special place so that I will never forget where it is. But
like
of course,
the most ADHD thing ever.
Yeah, you forget what that place was entirely, and now you've lost the place and the thing. Great. Rococo.
Okay.
And for those of you who are music snobs, and I hope you are, the music that you're hearing is not period accurate at all. So don't get on my case for that. I already know. Oh, Rococo. Yeah, this is the game. If you've ever played a game called Concordia, then you kind of know how a lot of this goes. And this was actually taught to me by Backpat, who I hope would be here because there's 1 or 2 rules that I'm a little bit fuzzy on, despite the intense study and labor that I give every single live stream. So everybody starts the game. This is up to a 5-player game. everybody starts the game with the same batch of cards. These are the cards right here, da-da-da-da-da. And you'll notice that some of them are yellow, and one of them is silver, and 2 of them are bronze. So this is like good, less good, and totally less good people. We're all tailors, and we've got our own tailor shops. And this is a big palace where a ball's being held. So basically, the fancy people in the wigs want to commission us to make them frock coats and dresses so that they can go and dance at the ball. And so there are, I really shouldn't be saying this because Cheryl's not here. She's off on beauty mark errands. Right. Let me just pay attention to you guys for a second, and then we'll get on to this. It's a very small game. If able, what are we even talking about? Ibble dibble. What did I miss? My parents just banged a triangle to call us. Oh, it's like just now they did? No. When you were kids? Did you really live like the Little House on the Prairie life there, Poppy, with the, it's dinner time, come on, Mom, Pa. Great, quick, win the game. Yeah, I know, exactly. Great, I know. This is my trademark, and then up here is a score track, and if we put it here, and then Cheryl won't notice, we just kind of do this right off the top. Blah, 40 points. Great. I hide the good scissors from my husband, but there's a little bit of a scissor war going on in my house. There are the purple scissors, and those are the sewing scissors, and they shan't be, oh, look at this. Cheryl has, she's ramped up production, so now Cheryl has the triple hole punch. So, we're going to be making beauty marks at scale. Look out, everybody. All right, I'll put Cheryl to that task. Anyway, I was saying there's the purple scissors that are the fabric scissors. If you use them on anything but fabric, you get those scissors run straight through you.
I will kill you.
I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then I thought, well, then I have to be overprotective of scissors too. So there's the red scissors in the kitchen drawer. It is. And I get to yell at people about things. So there are red scissors in the kitchen drawer that are for cooking, cutting open packages and cutting twine that's wrapped around meat and things like that. And if those go missing, boy oh boy, I muster up sewing scissor grade consternation about them. Great. Where do these words come from? Who uses consternation in a sentence ever?
You do.
You rocking some white beauty marks there. I don't know. We're gonna redefine fashion in the Rococo era.
I think.
So I said that I didn't have the agenda to get about what we're going to do. We're going to play. Oh my gosh, Varys! Man, we have a list?
We might have to
We got a list on the right hand side. Look, there's no excuse. We can see everybody. See that black list over there? Oh. That's it. We got it all. We're tracking it. It's
okay,
record.
Hold on.
All right, Cheryl's on it.
I gotta be production.
We'll be playing Rococo. We'll be having a snack time as usual with these strangest snacks I was able to cull from the four corners of the earth. These ones are a little bit odd. Nothing too outside the ordinary, but they're not thematic at all. They're just weird. And we're going to be identifying some celebrities, some period era celebrities. So hopefully every single round, this is a 6-round game, and each round that we finish, we're going to be identifying a new period era celebrity. So look forward to that. You received a level 2 hype train emote. What even is that? Somebody want to tell me what hype train emotes are? I don't know what those are. It's a pug dog. Old? I know, it's a pug dog with its paws up. How am I supposed to... Choo choo. Thank you? Do I thank people for... It sounds like a good thing. A level 2 hype train emote sounds good. And there's many duchesses just piling on the dogs. I don't even know what's even happening. What emotes are being delivered to supporters? Looks like you just have like a big old pile of dogs that you can use in chat now. Please, with reckless abandon, dog it all up. Can you tell I'm just treading water while these beauty marks get ready? I did not. My Amaranth hype train emotes are not working. Ha ha ha. Amaranth, you said earlier in the stream, Don, this isn't an Amaranth stream. Well, guess what? No, it is. No.
Okay, how many do I need?
You need. So Mikey B
I put
gifted 5 subscriptions.
Yep.
And then we had Duchess cheered,
1, 2,
and then
3.
Duchess gave out a community sub, so that's 7. And then wait, Dawn resubscribed. Analysis paralysis followed, so that's 9. I guess we put on a beauty mark for the hype train. I don't even know what that is, but I'm guessing it means you got subs and bits in a short time period. Oh wow, fantastic! All for dumbass stickers on my face, and then Varys cheered.
Okay, so that's
great.
Is that 11?
I think it's 11.
Okay, so
mostly on your face, I hope, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Let's just take a moment while Cheryl's doing that, because I think I can say this without her participation. There's another person. It doesn't matter. It's so rude to the YouTube people. I really appreciate that many of you have subscribed to our channel on YouTube. We hit 7,000 subscribers just a couple of weeks. 17,000 just a couple of weeks ago, which is incredible. Thank you so much. And I don't mean to sound dismissive of the YouTube people. All I'm saying is that since we did this Twitch thing, you're not allowed to simulcast to both platforms. So if you've seen, you're here live watching. Mr. Catsup is back and has subscribed. Thank you so much, Mr. Catsup. Beauty mark for you as well. Okay, you're going.
So,
all right, here we go.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yes, 4.
It's
5, important that we account
7,
properly
8,
for the beauty
9,
marks.
10, 11, and then there was one more. So that's 12.
All right, hit it.
Okay, so these are my extras.
I forget what I was saying.
Are most going on your face?
17,000 subscribers.
Tip of nose.
Guys. All right. Okay, this is supposed to... The key to this is beauty marks, you realize. I don't know how... Now it looks like I've been rolling around in dirty, filthy French streets. It is period now, I guess. And these look like periods.
Someone said they were to cover up scars from... What was it?
Smallpox, maybe? No, not smallpox. Did smallpox kill you? Yeah, tell us the history of beauty marks. I would love to know. Hiya, YouTube future world. We have jetpacks. Yeah, exactly. So YouTube's in the future. These you're watching live now, and then eventually I'm able to download them and put them put them up on YouTube. And then what I just started doing this week, and hopefully you caught this, was then I took the one that we did on New Year's Eve of Obsession, and I cut that down so it was just the dumb stuff. So there's barely any game in that video, and it's just 20 minutes of us trying to tell jokes. So if you like that kind of thing, if you don't have time to watch live and you can't watch the 2-hour replay, perhaps you can just enjoy the 20-minute non-stop tomfoolery that we've got going on for you.
Including dots on face.
Including dots on face. Yes, when you watch this, I'm sure this will be 20 minutes of putting dots on our faces. Are you ready to learn how to play? Are you able to focus, or
I can peel and learn, I think.
Okay.
Here, I give most of them to you.
Peel and learn sounds like an educational product.
Whoa!
Not that kind of peel. Get off of the stream. So it's the kind of game that's like Concordia, Cher. Okay. You've played Concordia, right? So everybody has the same batch of cards at the beginning. You've got 5 cards. Let me see if I can get in closer. No, I can't. That's about as close as I can get. You've got these 5 cards. 2 of them are good. One of them is a journeyman, and 2 of them are novices, right? So these are masters. That guy's a masters, journeyman, novices. So bronze, silver, gold, right? Just like Olympic standards, right? Yep. So you start with those. And on your turn, over here, we've got a little board, and this just reminds you of the different moves that you get to make. And you have your cards here, and you can... It's not like one of these deck builders. So there's a bit of a deck builder, but it's not like one of these ones where you have to draw blindly. At the beginning of your turn, you can freely... That shot's very blue. My apologies. You can freely draw 3 people from your deck, and those are the ones that you're going to use on this round. Okay, and then you go through all 3 of them, and then the round ends with a couple of hitches and snafus. So we both own a tailor shop, and we're trying to build frock coats and dresses for the lords and ladies that are going to attend this ball. So there are 5 halls up here. You can identify them. Here's one. There's a hall. Okay. There's a hall, there's a hall, there's a hall, there's a hall. 5 halls. Okay. Then we've got a couple of statues. We've got some servants' quarters. Each hall has a musician who's ready to play but not playing yet, right, in each hall. Up here, there's a fireworks display, score tracker around the edge. But most of the action is going to happen in these bottom right and bottom left corners of the board. So down here is where the ingredients are going to be available to make the frock coats and dresses. Okay. And then over on your side... Fabrics. Okay. I'm going to have to remove this. Over on your side, this is where the good cards are, and so we're going to be able to hire new employees, get better cards into our hands, and then use those. So I said that you choose 3 off the top, and that's all you get to play for the round. If you use them to hire new people, they go right into your hands, so maybe now you get a 4th person to use this round, or a 5th, so that's how it works. Okay. With me so far? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Looks good. So let's populate this board first of all. So the stuff that populates the board comes out in the blue, and let's take did that go on my ear? Oh my gosh. So let's take a moment to appreciate the production values in this, because this is Rococo Deluxe. It came out, Eagle-Gryphon bought the rights, and then they did fancy stuff, including you get this little mini, you're not going to be able to see that. Look at this hand painted bust of the queen. My goodness, like they really went nuts. So you get like a thimble, but it's not plastic, it's like metal. It's like painted metal, you know, and this enormous board, and it's all fancy and it's an expensive game. It's not cheap to buy. Like they say, they send me a free copy. But if you are interested in this, and I know a bunch of you are, and especially if you're here, you're probably interested. It just went on sale like yesterday, both in the U.S. and Canada. Of course, cheaper in the U.S. than it is in Canada land, but I think it went down to $107. And if you want a link for that, you can go to the Discord server, and I've posted a link there, and the people on the Discord server can point you very kindly and helpfully to where that link is. So you can check that out. I'm going to make sure that we can see these things that I'm putting on. Yes, we can. And it went to, what, $130 Oberon, I believe, in Canada. You just bought a copy. So that is an actual thimble. What's the boo for? Boo? Why? What have I done? I don't understand what anybody's saying.
Correct, 130 Canadian.
Yeah, 130 Canadian Canuck bucks. And UK, I don't know. DJ McV, help us out. What's it cost over across the pond? It's funny that
probably the price. Says Don for the boo.
Oh, I see. Yeah, probably. Yeah. So yeah, it's not it's not for those faint of wallet. Eagle-Gryphon does a bunch, or all of the Lacerda games, the Vital Lacerda games. So we played on Mars, and they sent Kanban EV. So those are the same kind of thing. Huge, big table presence, high production values. Except the difference between those and this is that the Vital Lacerda games are known, I would say notorious, for having complicated mechanics. Right, they're very, very involved.
On Mars.
Yeah, on Mars is very, very involved. As is he, because I'm working on a how to play. It's taking a while.
It took us 7 hours to learn it.
It really did. So, and then it's going to take more hours for me to put together a how to play. Mm-hmm. So the difference between those and this is that with this one, you get the nice production values, but this game is nowhere near the complexity of something like a Vital Lacerda game. So it's the best of those two worlds if you're interested in either. So here's what we've got going on down here. These are all the frock coats and dresses that we're going to be able to make for people, and these are the ingredients to make them, right? Mm-hmm. So if you look on your little board on your private thingy thing,
yep.
These are the diamonds across the bottom. The 6 diamonds are the different actions that you can take on your turn. So you're going to lay a card down and then do a thing. And some of the cards have on them additional things that you can do. So over here, this is get supplies on the left for your thing. Notice, however, that some of them have a bronze thimble with an X on it, and one of them has a bronze thimble with a silver thimble with an X on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that means masters can do everything. Journeyman can do everything but the rightmost thing, hiring someone.
Okay.
And the apprentices can't do the rightmost things. So they're the most limited. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay. They can't
cool.
They can't cut the fabric?
125 euros for standard edition in the EU. That sounds like a spicy meatball. Is it? I don't know how to parse euros, but it sounds pretty ouch. So those are the actions.
Like double what
I thought it was, yeah. You double it, and that's Canuck bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew, that's
230 in the
rough.
US. Oh, okay.
So these are the things that you can do on your turn, right? And depending on which kind of person you play, you also have a piece of lace, which looks very lovely. I'm going to put it up here so you can see it, and a little needle and thread. So those are supplies.
Pretty.
Isn't it so nice? Those are really nice components. And then you also have a bunch of tokens. Yours are in blue, mine are in purple, and those. Where'd your camera go? Oh no!
Not again.
Not again! Here, unplug and replug.
Okay.
Give us half a second, guys.
Let me check and see if the power, if I didn't knock it on my way back.
Okay, sure.
That was the thing last time. I knocked it.
I know, black screen, terrible. We're working on it.
No, I did knock it. I'm very careful these days.
Good. I think we just have to unplug and replug. Have a seat and then...
Unplug where?
Just have a seat.
Okay, well, I'm short, so...
Unplug this and plug it back in.
That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Show me Cheryl's camera. If we're not able to see Cheryl's camera, it won't be the end of the world, but I hope that we'll be able to do it. Hold on, let's see here. I'm going to switch to this camera, and then I'm going to switch to... Oh, look. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? I'm sorry, guys. We may be without your camera this time, but I don't think it matters a whole lot because you can report on the stuff that you have. You'll see why it doesn't really matter in a second. So just know that Cheryl kind of has like the same stuff that I do. We can chip away at it. I just, I want to keep things moving here.
Got it, yep.
Gosh, this is such a blue screen.
Do you want me to try unplugging it from here and here?
Yeah, you can try doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we all have these, our trademarks. So we're going to be laying claim to different things on the board, and there's sort of like a majority rules kind of area control thing going on here. So the very first thing we have to do is take one of these and put it up at the top of the board. Oh, right up here, and I'm going to grab one of Cheryl's as well. Boy, that's a reach. That's like, I feel those snow shoveling muscles being stretched as I do that. Great.
Right.
Euro is times 1.4 in Canada. Oh, so it's not quite double. 1.4. So what? I can't. Ryan does math. What is it? 1.4 times. What did you say? 100 and. Oh, that's 230 US. Man, that's expensive. My word. Well, maybe you can enjoy it vicariously through us. So we're up there on the scoreboard, and then over here. The different things you can do. So the leftmost action, Cheryl, is how you get materials. So what you get to do is you get to go over here and pull material from these 3 drawers. So you get to pick one. And the price that you pay for them depends on how many are in there.
This is the leftmost.
Yeah, that's the leftmost one.
All right.
So if there's only one thing left in the drawer, you pay $0. If there's 2 things left in the drawer, see over here, then you pay $1. And if there's 3 things left in the drawer, you pay $2 for the thing you're taking.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
And what they depict are bolts of silk or stuff at the bottom. And you have to pick the moment that you buy it, you have to choose whether you're going to use it for its silk in order to make clothing or its other stuff in order to make clothing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So when you pick it up here, you get 2 tats of lace, or you can use it as blue and green silk. Right? So to get the 2 tats of lace, you discard it and then you immediately take the silk, you discard it, you immediately take the lace. If you want to use it as silk, you stick it in your Scrabble-like caddy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So over here, like if I were to buy this one, and I would have put it up here. So this is kind of like a secret thing, and I don't know how we're going to prevent you from looking at my board, but that's the idea, right?
Okay.
So it goes up there just like Scrabble tile thing. So far, so good. Mm-hmm. So it's 175. That is Slackfish has subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription, Slackfish. Slackfish, tell us where you want the beauty mark, on who and on what visible part of skin you prefer. Great, that's the first action. The second action is this one. This is how you fund a decoration.
Oh, these little tiny tokens.
Yeah, so if you see all over the board, there are all kinds of decorations that you can buy. So every single hall has a musician who counts as a decoration. That's this symbol, right? When it's got a big yellow thing with filigree next to it, that's a decoration. Let me just get over there a bit better so that you can see what I'm talking about. So up here, this is a decoration, right? So if you wanted to fund this decoration, you take that action, pay your $9, and put your little disc down there.
That seems expensive.
Right? So you do that. Yeah.
Do that to fund the decoration.
To fund the decoration. So far, so good.
Yeah, what does funding a decoration really mean?
So you're paying and you're putting your thing on there, and now it's like you've decorated, and now there are perks and bonuses throughout the game that you get for having the most decorations.
Oh, I see.
It's an activity that you're doing, right?
Okay.
So, yeah. Because rich people apparently need merchants to sponsor their fancy balls. I don't know. I got to say fancy balls in the stream and get away with it now. So there's you can fund a decoration in a musician who's in each hall, right? Mm-hmm. Or these are decorations up at the top. These are fireworks displays, so you can fund a fireworks display. There's something a little bit special that goes on with them at the end of the game, right? Or down here in the middle of the board, there are these ones. You can fund statues, or you can fund 1 token on either of these 2 servants' quarters, right? So when you do these ones, they affect your income. Everybody gets $5 off the top of every single round, but this one gets you an extra $1 per decoration that you funded. See, so now it's making sense, right?
Yes, okay.
So for every decoration you funded, you get an extra $1. Over here, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. When you watch the VOD Brechtos, you will say like, oh, that was me, I remember. And then over here, if you fund on this side of the servants' hall, then during income time, that's the outstretched hand, you get $1 for every different color of costume you funded on the board.
Okay.
Right? And you'll see how those work in a second. We haven't talked about that.
Yeah.
Great. So the next thing that you can do is in a row. You can do this thing, which is you can ship somebody off to go work at the palace for the king or queen. Basically, you're essentially firing someone.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this is like, in a hand builder or a deck builder, when you're like, there needs to be an action for you to get rid of the crummy cards so that you stop drawing them or they stop being possibilities, crafting everything up.
Yep.
That's what that does. And so if you fire them, they have they might have an action on the bottom of the card. You get to just, on their way out the door, like don't let the door hit you, you're able to use their special action one more time. So that's what that one does.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
So far so good.
Yep.
And then over here, this is how you actually make a dress or a frock coat.
Here, where?
That's the third action, or the fourth action there.
Oh,
Which
okay.
action?
The scissors?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So an apprentice can't do it, but the master and the journeyman can.
Kind of funny because you don't want the apprentice cutting your...
Yeah, no, you don't want them touching any clothes. They're not qualified. Get out of the shop. So down here are all the prices. If we could have that door closing a little more quietly, that would be great.
Cass?
Yeah.
Teenagers.
Okay.
Do you have teenagers? We have teenagers. You have to pay a certain amount of money in order to
Hold on.
build this thing. Yes.
My elbow or my funny bone. This is for slackfish. So I'm just gonna...
Oh, that's your beauty mark is going on your elbow?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
just gonna put that right.
You're humorous? Look at that.
There we go.
I think Slackfish has a thing for elbows.
Oh,
that was
I
just a trick to get you to show your elbow. You dirty. Anyway, back to here.
Okay.
So when you're building one of these dresses or frock coats for a lady or a gentleman,
Yes.
you are paying the price that's at the bottom. So that's pretty straightforward, right? And they get more expensive the farther to the left you go. And every round, these two are going to drop off. They're going to slide over. So they're going to get...
Cheaper?
The price is going to change. Well, the price is going to change depending on what's going down there. It's going to churn, right?
Oh, I see.
You with me?
Okay.
The things that you need...
So are these like customers? Like these are orders?
No, these are clothes that you're making for customers.
Okay.
So in addition to the price you pay at the bottom of them,
Yep.
you're going to have to pay what's on the left. So you're going to have to pay certain combinations of bolts and lace and thread in order to build them, right? And some of them, like this one over here in the right side, can only be constructed by a master because they're really complicated.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now, you can do two things with it when you construct it. You can either rent it to someone so they can wear it at the ball,
Okay.
right? Or you can sell it, so you can cash it in for its money value. Its money value is down here. So if you decided to sell it, you go whoosh, and you would get the money for it. But if you decide to rent it to someone, then you pick one of the windows in the 5 halls, and you're like, that's where they're gonna go, right? You do that.
Okay.
So these are gonna fill up with the dresses that we make and the frock coats, and then you're gonna put your little token on there to show everybody that that's your trademark. That's a Cheryl Creighton original dress right there. With me?
Okay, yep.
Now, you wouldn't really want to do that off the top of the game because you'll notice that some of them have little perks. So here, look, you get an extra bonus thing. Here, you get an extra bonus coin.
Yeah.
Right? These ones, you can only put them in these windows if they were constructed by a master.
Okay.
Right? Same with those ones over there, right? So there's limitations, right? And this is, you can imagine, this is going to become a majority rules kind of situation. At the end of the game, whoever has the majority in all 5 halls gets bonus points.
I see. Okay.
Right? And then up here at the top right, whoever, if you have somebody in all 5 halls, whether it's a decoration like you funded the musician or you've got a coat or a dress in each of the 5 halls, you get this all halls bonus. So it's a race up here. The first one to do gets 6 points, second person gets 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like a lot of standard things that you've seen in a bunch of other board games, right? It's nothing too mind-blowing, mind melting.
Right. Yep.
So with 2 more actions, then we're ready to rumble. So the one next to that.
I have a placement I have to put.
Oh, where's it going?
Below your left eye.
All right.
So I'm just gonna.
That's my left eye.
Oh yeah. Okay, so here I'll put it right here. Ah!
Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, no, it's stuck to me.
if like we pull all these off and then it like rips those xanthalasma off my face. We got to do another xanthalasma video because they've come back a little bit. I don't know if you noticed. We're going to do another video and burn them off again with more acid.
I'm going to burn them off.
We got a whole tube of the stuff.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready to sew? Are you ready to sew? The last two actions are these. The queen one, so the second last action on your little board,
yes,
means that you get to take the fancy queen statue. You get $5 when you do it, and that's sort of how to become first player. So when you trade it back in at the beginning of the round, you get the first player thimble.
Oh, and you said you get $5 when you do it.
$5 when you do it. Yep.
So if
Cheryl's
broke,
paying attention to the money.
If it's you're broke, it's a good.
If you're broke, how many times are we going to tell that joke on this stream? Great. And then the very last thing, and notice that an apprentice cannot get the queen's favor. They are too lowly.
Yep.
And then over here, only a master can hire somebody to come into your deck.
Yep.
So down here, what's happening is there are cards for each round. Employee cards. So these are the available employee cards, and they get sort of shuffled within their round designations. So this is who's available to hire, and it works exactly the same way as the goods on the other side of the board go. So look at this little key. If there's only one of these cards left, it costs you 0 to hire. If there's 2 of them, it costs you $1. If there's 3 of them, it costs you $3. And if they're all there and you hire someone, it costs you $5 to do it.
Okay.
And they come, the card that you buy comes into your hand, and that's like an extra move for this turn. And it gives you more choices.
So weird.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. And there's only these 3 colors.
Yeah, it's only gold, silver, or bronze.
Okay.
But they do different things across the bottom of them, right? This one gets you $1 when you play it. This one, for free, you can get either a tat of lace or some thread. This one, you can fire somebody and... I forget. It'll come to me. And this one, you get an extra material thing. You get to buy another material.
Okay.
Right.
So this one's cheaper because it's the only one, or in this one too?
Oh, they're all the same price. So there's 4 of them.
I don't get that.
There's 4 of them. So if you buy one, it costs you $5. Once one's bought, the next person to buy, it'll cost them $3 because there's 3 cards.
Now I get it. Cool. Yeah, thanks.
Cool.
Yep.
Alrighty. Alrighty,
okay.
Here we go. This would be such terrible gossip if one's dressmaker was wealthier than their customers. Whoa. Do you know what I heard? Great. We've been playing some we've waffled. I was going to say some snobby games, right? But we played Obsession, and then we went like the completely other side, and we went with Orleans, where everyone's dirty and dying of the plague.
Yeah.
And now the pendulum swung the other way. We're making frock coats for the aristocracy.
Yep.
Right. Are we all through these actions? Yes, we are. So that is the story. Now, there are all kinds of like bonuses and scoring parameters at the end of the game. Like I said, it's majority rules in all the hallways at the end of the game. Up here in the fireworks display, what's going on up here is that if you, for every person, every fireworks display you funded, you get to take one of the frock coats off a hall and stick it in one of these windows. And then you get double the points or triple the points it's worth if you're over here at the end of the game at that moment.
Okay.
Okay?
So you'd want to put like your 22 point.
Yes, exactly. Your big sucker, and you put it up here.
In there. Yeah. Cool.
So that's the fireworks display. There's probably a few things that I haven't told you that I'm missing. The statues at the end of the game. Now, this is the one thing maybe chat can help me out with because it's the one thing that I have the most tenuous grasp on. Check, what are you looking at? So
Look at you.
At the end of the game, you get 2 points for every set of different colored frock coat dress that you have. Okay? So there's 4 different colors. So if you had all 4, you get 2 points each if you were on one statue. If you were on 2 statues and you had 4 different colors and then 2 other colors that are different in a second set, you would get 2 points for those as well. So for each set of the 4 different colors you have represented in the halls, you get 2 points each. So each statue is worth a max of 8 points when you're doing that.
Okay.
The thing that I didn't understand was this bit right there. I don't know if I can get in any closer on it, but it says dress/frock coat 1 times point. Is that you just additionally, for every statue that you're on, you get another point per token that you have in the halls? I don't know. Let me know. I was trying to figure that out, and the rule book wasn't all that clear, and I couldn't remember from the first time we played either. The memory is not my song suit. Are you ready to play?
I think so.
All right. Can we get a marker? People just tuning in, they're going to be like, what on earth is happening? But you know what? I definitely will go with stickers on the face for an incentive in future streams. All right. So you have to pick 3 cards. Now, knowing that the 3 cards that you pick this turn are going to go, knowing that you don't even know how to play it. The 3 cards that you... So here's the deal. Look at the board, right? I'm going to pick 3 cards, and I can look at them, but let's say it's these 3 cards that I pick, right? We go through the 3 rounds, da-da-da, we do everything, and they go over here face up next to the thing. Next round, I only have these ones to choose from. Right? So it's only 2 cards, and now the deck owes me 1, so I'm allowed to take these and put them over here and pull 1 from that. Looking. I'm allowed to look every single time.
Okay.
Right? But the more cards that you have, the more you're forced to go through your deck and grab the cards that you already have to use them on your turn.
Okay.
Right? So does that make sense? So let's say this. Let's say in the first round, I picked 3 cards. I did the stuff, right? And they were all discarded over here.
Yep.
Next round, I got to draw 3 cards from my hand. Oh, and one of the things I do in that first round is I hire, right?
Okay.
So it's, now there's 4 cards over here. Oh, that's a bad example. Anyway, the more cards that pile up here, the fewer kind of choices you have as you're cycling through. That's why you want to sort of sack people and thin your hand out a little bit.
Yes,
strategically.
of course.
But
like any deck builder, right?
Like any deck builder. But there are cards that come out later that reward you for having more cards in your hand.
Oh my
so
gosh.
It's a little bit of a balancing act.
Okay. All right.
The last thing is that we get a little bit of money to start.
I was going to say, do we get money?
I believe it's 15. Let me just triple check.
Okay.
15. Let's go. 15, you should have 1 lace and 1 thing. So let me give you some 1s. 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing in chat?
Asking typical endgame score.
Typical endgame score. I have not played enough to be able to comment. But maybe people who have can say.
Yeah, and then...
They're big though. Like look at the board. Like
said I played this today for the first time. I finished badly with 80 points.
80 points, yeah. So the score track goes up to like 100 points, if that gives you any indication.
So 80 doesn't seem so bad.
4, 5. And there is a solo mode. You can play. Thanks for mentioning. Mikey B's a big solo player, so he's the one who can tell you whether a game's... Did you enjoy it solo, Kubrick? Did you like it? Would you recommend it solo?
Your face.
I know. It's just try not to look at my face, which is a good...
So good.
It's a good watchword for any stream that we're on. Great, so what you're going to do is you're allowed to look through your hand, and you're going to pick 3 cards. Now, notice you only have 1 master. Sorry, you have 2 masters in your hand.
I was going to say, I thought I had 2.
You have 2, and I recommend that you split them up between turns, or if you plan to hire... You know what I'm saying. We have to Rochambeau to start, too. 1, 2, 3, throw. Ready?
I don't know if I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, it's fine.
Da-da-da. I wish that was the whole game. I would have waited every single time. But this game, I'm going to lose. This is the kind of game that Cheryl excels at. She's going to do very, very well. I need to play my copy, but probably have to try it solo before I seek back and teach my wife. This is very much teach your wife kind of game. I mean, I don't mean to sound sexist, but there are some themes that I think just resonate more with the ladies than do men.
Yep, fair.
I think obsession is another good one to foist upon your good lady wife.
If you, like period pieces, Jane Austen.
And who doesn't?
All of that.
I was going to say, before we start,
there are lots who do not.
Let's drag up this old skeleton out of the closet. We had a deal.
Oh no!
We had an arrangement. Do you remember what that arrangement was?
Do not.
The arrangement was, I read Pride and Prejudice because it's a book near and dear to Cheryl's heart, very important to her. And so I thought, okay, what's that equivalent for Ryan? She needed to play through The Secret of Monkey Island, one of my absolute favorite all-time video games. So I dutifully, like the good husband that I am, got the copy of Pride and Prejudice, sat down, and is the truth, universally knowledge. Okay, I can even quote the thing now. Darcy with his shirt off. No, that doesn't happen. But I know I didn't
BBC movie version.
I didn't read the Cliff Notes. I read the book.
The director took liberties.
I read the entire book. And then I said, hey, Cheryl, how is The Secret of Monkey Island? And she's like, yeah, I got stuck in the Swordmaster and didn't go back to it.
Okay, I would like to say you are painting a very bad picture of me.
Why don't you tell the story then?
No, my trouble with it was that I was playing the iPhone version on a tiny, like it was like the iPhone 4. So it's like tiniest screen, and and you have to tap to do things and tap to get him to walk, and it was just frustrating.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, your verdict.
It was frustrating. If I had it on PC, I would have finished it.
Well, you're in luck. Because we do have a copy on PC.
We do?
We do, and I'm sure that the people in chat would be very happy to hear your book report on The Secret of Monkey Island the next time we stream. All right, there we go. Wow, she's committing.
Okay.
Very impressive. Do you believe her?
It's winter. I got nothing to do.
Yeah, you need it. Poppy's right. You need a desktop. I understand. Those.
Yeah.
Like, it would be handing me Pride and Prejudice like this big, like a matchbook size.
Read it on this tiny iPhone 4.
It's fair.
Like, are you kidding me?
And video games are weird because it's not like movies. Like, you never sat down and didn't have the skill to finish watching Jaws. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Yeah. You just park your butt there and you've watched Jaws as long as you're in that seat with your eyes and ears open for 2 hours. Not even your ears. You can have subtitles on if you want to, or descriptive video if you're blind. I'm sure there are ways to do it if you're lacking senses even. Video games, not so much, man. You gotta be all in. You gotta have your game face on.
So Poppy says couldn't have played it on my phone. Yeah, see?
Yeah. It would have been challenging.
I just got really frustrated with the controls. I tried. Anyway.
I'm going to choose this person.
When did you buy it on Steam?
I've had it for a while.
Because you were like, oh, I just have the version on iPhone, but you can play that.
I don't know. I picked it up. Oh. I'll have to double check. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, back to you.
Rave coming too.
Oh, what? Rave?
Ah, thanks, Rado.
Thanks, Rado. I didn't even notice. It usually...
coming soon.
Thank you so much.
Giving us a heads up. That's really nice.
Thank you. That's good because we've just spent the entire time putting stickers on our faces and learning how to play. So you're coming in. How did the show go, Rado? What were you guys talking about today? I would have attended had I not been running like a chicken with his head cut off trying to get my cameras to work. And as you can see, C minus. C minus on that. Yeah, let's check yours.
Is it working now?
It is not. You're going to have a black screen. Shh, don't show Rado. We'll shake his confidence in us.
Okay.
All right. His already waning confidence.
It's fine.
Great.
Okay.
I've had some big tech issues lately as well. Why? I noticed that you went live like 3 times this week, 4 times this week. What's been going on with you? You're also trying to do difficult stuff because you've got that avatar thing. Is that thing working for you, or is it glitching out? My problems right now are all camera and coloring issue related, and this touch portal thing that I think I've told you about. That's like the cheap guys version of the Elgato Stream Deck. They're like, hey everybody, there's an update. I'm like, no, not an update, and then it suddenly stopped working like 5 minutes before the stream. Anyway, the avatar thing is very cool. Yeah, I've noticed it's neat seeing people like play basketball and stuff on your stream. You mentioned it to me and I thought, oh yeah, I should adopt that too. But then I noticed that you can customize all of the avatar graphics. And I thought I wouldn't be able to incorporate it without going and redrawing every single avatar graphic, and that's just going to take time. So I haven't done it yet. Maybe I still will. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I don't know, and I've never.
You don't know what you're doing. Well, okay. So what I'm going to do.
I kind of want to watch you.
Well, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay $5 buckaroos, and I'm going to purchase this card. It goes into my hand, and now it's your turn.
What did you... Oh, sorry. So walk me through. That was so fast.
So
I was going to drink water, and suddenly your turn's over.
I'm playing over here on my board. I'm playing this guy. He's a master, and masters get to hire.
Yep.
So down here in the hiring area, because there were 4 cards there, it's going to cost me $5 to hire that card. So I hired the other master that was sitting there.
Who gives you a buck? I noticed.
Who gives me a buck when I play him. That's right. Great.
And now with 3 cards there, I'll pay $3?
That's right.
Okay.
So, Rado says he's using just the default one. I saw you liked Roll Camera. It's your game of the year. I love it. Yeah, DJ Mike B was going on about Roll Camera. And then when I did my top 10 of the year, a couple of people popped into the comment section on YouTube and they said, what about Roll Camera? I'm like, whoa, talk to DJ Mike B. He loves it.
I don't know what's good and what's not good. And you forgot to explain...
Yes, that power is you're able to kick somebody out. You don't get the kill. You know what? You got a player guide here that explains everything. I tried to commit them all to memory, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to look at my. Here's what the player guide looks like. So this is depute one of your. That's the word I was forgetting. Depute, not sack, not shrimp can. It's depute any one employee of your choice from your staff. Use that employee's bonus before discarding the card, but you don't get any bucks. You don't get their money value. And then other depute actions let you get the money value.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, I have a player guide.
You do have a player guide.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Okay.
Oh, look, it's a follow. Isla Maria is now following on Twitch. Isla Maria, where would you like the beauty
stickers.
mark? In case you're just joining us, and we're gonna have to explain this again. We started with one beauty mark, and then Cheryl came up with the bright idea that anybody who follows or cheers or subs. And then there was a bit of a flood, and so now we have beauty marks absolutely everywhere, and we look like we're gonna keel over dead from the bubonic plague. Back to this. No, these don't look like buboes. Do you know what buboes are? I was like, of course I was delighted to learn that there was an actual word, buboes, from which the bubonic plague is derived. They're gross. They're just big old boils, essentially. Ugh.
So I had a question.
My next nights around a hot tub. Don't tempt me, Rado. It'll come.
Question.
Yeah, what's your question?
So
Let's put them on camera.
this is the card in my hand, right?
Yes. Yep.
So that's $1 for one of those things?
Yeah.
Whereas she gives me
a free one.
Just for free
Yeah,
when I play her.
Yep.
So she's kind of rad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I wanted her, I'd have to play one of my masters?
Yeah, because only masters can hire.
So play this master?
Yeah, it goes to the right side of your board,
Okay.
which we can't see, but trust us, it's there.
And then I pay $3
That's right.
to the bank, wherever the bank is. The bank will be here. Okay. Cool. And where am I putting the sticker on your?
Yes, please do tell us, Olive Maria. Where would you like that beauty mark to go? What part of my face or Cheryl's face needs beautifying? I mean, it's hard to narrow down, really. I know, but there's just hopefully
How about a random spot on Ryan or me?
or random. What are you gonna throw it from the other side of the room?
Yeah. I'll just
right.
close my eyes.
Great. Back to me.
Okay. Yeah.
The one nuance that I didn't mention, though, Cheryl, is that...
Ooh, I didn't take her. And she goes into my hand.
Yes, into your hand. So now you've got 4 cards to play.
Cool. Okay.
The one thing that I did not...
All right,
that I failed to mention...
I'm just going to turn your head this
Oh,
way.
okay. Yes.
Okay. Blink.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hire one more time. I mean, would that be pointless? So I get a buck from the guy I just played.
I don't know.
I get a buck.
Played.
I know. I don't know if this is a bad idea, but there, I get a buck for him. This is probably a bad idea, and I'm gonna hire her. Your turn.
Huh.
Probably be bad plan. So he would be if you had 2 masters in your hand. This guy would be free to you now, but I doubt that you chose both masters. You probably save one for next round. But let's see.
I have a master.
Oh, you do. So you could hire him, or you could do other stuff.
I don't know. Is he worth it?
I don't know.
Because I just get to fire somebody, but I don't get to use their benefit.
Depute. You get to depute. We don't use
Depute,
the
I'm sorry.
F word in Rococo.
But I don't get their benefit. That's what you said,
That's
right?
why the table has freckles. Well, after manners being, Cheryl has freckles though. They're quite nice. I like them.
Thank you.
I had a thing. I don't know if you develop things and then you go seek out a girl who has the things that you developed a thing for, but I was a little bit of a Punky Brewster fan when I was a young boy. I did like that aesthetic. And then like every woman who was cast in like a Steven Spielberg movie had a look. Do you know what I mean? Like Karen Allen had a look, and then Lois Lane had a look to her, you know what I mean? It was kind of like a freckly, pale-skinned, brown-haired lady. And so here we are.
How do I get...
Soleil Moon Frye was the bomb. I agree.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
Gorgeous lady.
How do I get dresses and how do I get fabrics?
Well, check out the actions on your board. So you get dresses by taking the make a dress action. And one nuance, not to overload you with rules or anything, but one nuance that I neglected to explain is that there's a rarity to this stuff. And if I can remember what it is, I believe blue and pink are the most common colors, and then green is less common, and orange is super rare.
Okay, I was wondering if it was like the order in which they had done that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Yeah, blue and pink are the most common. That's good. That's good that they stacked it like that.
Cool.
Yeah. Speaking of colors, well, you figure that out. I'm just going to.
So where do I take the action though? I'm a little confused about how that works.
You just put the card down and declare the action that you're going to take.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Weird.
Let's see if we can get this this white balance a little bit more. Ooh, sorry. You're gonna go Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat on you for a second here. I think that that's a little bit more board accurate. Looks a little bit better. Do I look like less of a... Okay, there we go. We're A/B test buddies by now. Yeah, I was testing it, going nuts with the
You
color.
just use the ones but you don't give money for.
It's a little bit too orange. I don't like orange in my camera shots. So who's it going to be, Cheryl?
I don't know.
While you decide...
Okay, I'll just take. Which way do I get the patterns from? Which way?
Well, you choose. You can choose any of them, but look, the costs are all down here. So the most expensive one is over here, and the cheapest ones are over here.
Like, can I take that green dress right now?
If you can make it, but you got no materials.
Oh, so you can only take.
Yes, if you're able to actually make it.
Okay, so I should take fabric.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so can I use her to take fabric?
Well, look at the action. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to use her. So I'm
Yes.
showing it because my camera's not working. To take fabric, and I can take this one?
Now, because the tray is full, look at the full tray cost. So you're going to be paying $2.
2. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and it's not worth 2 bolts of green?
It is. So it's either worth
is.
2 bolts of green, or if you want to cash it in for a thread right now, you can do that. But you can't
don't want to because she gives me a thread for free.
Okay,
so
fair enough. But here's the deal. If you take it and you decide that it's going to be silk, you can't later say, oh, no, I want thread and cash it in for thread.
No, it's just silk,
It's at
yeah.
this moment. There you go.
It's silk.
It's silk. Off it goes
Okay.
into your little caddy.
Where's my caddy?
And the white thing in front of you. That looks like a Scrabble thing.
Oh, so do you flip it if it's...
No, it's their little cup here. I'll show you what she's trying to do over on her side. We'll get her camera working, I promise.
Okay.
But it's kind of like their little cup indents here do like little scallop. So the roundy bottoms fit in this little.
Right, but if you chose
Scrabble.
thread, do you flip it?
If you chose thread, you throw it in the discard and you take a thread.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah. There you
All
go.
right. So yes, I chose that, and I can take a thread because of the lady that I played.
That's right. Now you've made this drawer cheaper for me.
you.
However,
Is that bad? I don't
well,
know.
it's like you've exposed orange, but there's no coats
Nothing
to make
that
an
has
orange down
orange.
here. So I don't know about that. So I'm a little bit worried about how much things I'm paying for things. But I'm going to buy... I think I'll use my person. Which person will it be? It'll be this guy who gets me $2, and then I'm going to pay $2 to get this double pink. Your turn.
Oh. What are you trying to make?
Mongo just pawned in the A/B testing of life. The reference sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Okay, so if I have a master and I have all of the stuff to make that dress, I can make it?
Yes.
Okay, so I can do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So here's
this
my
is the one
master.
you're talking about. It requires a master. So you get to take this dress. Now, and you also have the double green. You've got the thread, so cash them both in.
Yep. Okay, so here's my thread. Here's my double green.
We'll just discard over here. Oh, look. It's the raid sound.
Ooh, fun!
Cheese it, it's a raid. Ah, Hey, Kambarasukas. Did I do that correctly? Thank you so much for following. And guess what? Because you followed, you get to decide where a beauty mark goes on one of our faces. That's something we just came up with, and I'm kind of regretting it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Were you guys watching the R&R show? I hope so. We're playing Rococo Deluxe from Eagle-Gryphon Games, and we're just sort of finding our footing here. But Cheryl just built this lovely green dress with her master, which is indicated by the gold thimble up at the top. She paid a thread. She paid 2 green bolts. What was the topic over there on the R&R show? Looks like a measles break, and I know Kabuki Kid. I know there's supposed to be beauty marks, and in my opinion, they're getting less beautiful as the stream goes on. But, oh my, dots on face. Hey, Slackfish. Thank you so. What does Slackfish do? 5 tier 1 subs. Oh my God, Slackfish! What are you doing to me?
Keep track.
All right. Yes. 5. So that's 6.
3, 4.
So 6 new beauty marks incoming. Do you guys own this game? Whoa, Meeple Conrad. There's an Blackwing Bird is now following on Twitch. So there's another one. Cheryl is madly hole punching MacTac off camera so that we can get more streamer's choice for the beauty marks. It is Meeple Conrad. So there's another one. You got it set. Okay, good. She's keeping score. We leave no beauty mark behind with this gimmick. O'Toole is hit and miss for us. I own it and I love it. Oh, O'Toole. Wait, are we talking to Ian? Was he the illustrator for this? I don't think I knew that. Arcane Jane is now following. So Arcane Jane gets to choose where the beauty mark's going to go. I know my face, Arcane Jane, is just going to be like nonstop. Felix Felicius is now following Twitch. Oh my God. Keep punching beauty marks. We are playing a board game. I do promise that that's happening. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would just take my turn.
I always am happy with Eno Tool, says Kabuki Kid. Orange Crush 84. Orange Crush 84 wants a beauty mark. Thank you for the follow, Orange Crush 84. Yes, the artist. Right. So that would make sense because it sounds like Eagle-Gryphon Games. Oh my God. Foglight11 is now following. Thank you, Foglight11, for the follow.
Ooh,
and you can decide as soon as they're all punched and peeled, you guys are going to get to decide where the beauty marks go and on whose face. And I just got to say that I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good for beauty marks at the moment.
I think I have to take a lot.
Well, it's up to them, really, but come on. So, Ian O'Toole, yeah, I guess Eagle-Gryphon works with Ian O'Toole a bunch. They do a bunch of games together. All the Lacerda games, I believe, are illustrated by Ian O'Toole, as far as I know. Hope you weren't planning on playing Rococo for a while. I know, right? It's just going to be beauty marks for the next half an hour.
Here.
Oh, boy, here's another. Mom Gamer 101, thank you so much for the follow. You can decide where a beauty mark goes on whose face, so let us know in chat. If
you care.
52 people. Now, if we had follows from almost all of those 52, I'm not saying go ahead and follow Dice Roundtable, but if you did, yeah, we'd be here for a while. Maybe I can tell you a story while we're trying to get these beauty marks started. Great. We're still in mid-round 1 on Rococo.
Catch them up what we're doing.
Okay, so we're in mid-round 1. Cheryl has just decided to build this lovely green dress. Now, she has a choice. She can either rent it out to somebody. Oh my God, Forest of Glass would like a beauty mark. All right, this one went there. I felt it. It's still stinging on my face a little bit. I think I'm a little bit allergic to the adhesive of MacTac, I just gotta say. So if you see me next and these are all red welts, I blame you. Right, so she has to decide whether this is going to go in a window or whether she's going to sell it for the $16 it's worth at the bottom left, or 3 points. So what's it going to be, Cheryl? Are you going to rent it to somebody and put it in a window here, or are you going to cash it in for its monetary value? What do you think you're going to do?
A window worth 3? Is that what you said?
A window, you can pick any of the 5 halls to put this dress in, and somebody will be dancing in it at the ball. Or you can cash it in for either 3 points or $16. Bucks that you can parlay into more dresses and materials, I might say. So I'm not trying to convince you to do one thing or the other, but I'm just saying.
Anyone who's played, tell me what I should do.
Yeah, she's phoning a friend already.
Because I don't
I finally have to go start cooking or we'll be eating dinner uber late, LOL. Oh, come on. Sleep when you're dead, Kabuki Kid.
Lip.
We'll be eating super
Cindy
late, too.
Crawford style.
Oh, on Cheryl or on me? Is that where hers is? I thought she had... Oh, no, Madonna had the fake one on the cheek. Crawford, yeah, you're right.
Like here?
It was down here some... Oh, yeah, she was above the lip, but they went below the lip. I read below. Yeah, right there. Okay. I don't know if that's the most...
All right, whatever.
Vogue magazine friendly place to put it. Great beauty marks. Thanks, Bob.
Ridiculous.
Thanks, Mom. I know it's not my mom because it's Mom Gamer, and if there's anything my mom's not, it's a gamer. Great. Tell us the origin story of your beauty marks. Oh my gosh, do we need to come up with like an excuse for all of them? Well, this one was when I went to the beach and fell asleep on my towel, and this one, this one's on my shelf of shame, says Ala Maria. The original Rococo. Oh, you have the OG, so you didn't pay $1,000 for it or whatever this one costs. Get the stuff, make more things. Yes. So.
Okay.
But does that mean use it in the window, or does that mean cash it? Oh, get the stuff.
I think they meant get the money.
Get the money. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you mean money though, not points.
Appreciate that.
But okay. My mom is definitely not a gamer. Yeah, no kidding, eh? My mom is almost like, she's almost allergic to games like I'm allergic to the adhesive in MacTac. Oh, man.
She's not very supportive.
So you're going to cash this?
That's
no,
okay.
She's not a big game fan.
That's okay.
You're gonna, that's fine. Everybody's got their thing. I'm not very into quilting.
Yeah,
so...
I don't
Where's
know.
it going?
Is there going to be a spot that doesn't have stuff?
Not by the end of the stream, for sure. All right, I'm going to give you your $16. There you go. And it's back to my turn. So if you've never played the game, it works a little bit like if you've played... I think a lot of people have played Concordia, but everybody's got the same hand of cards, and you... Unlike Concordia, you're not... You get 3 out of however many cards that you have in your little deck that you're building. And the good cards are down here. We've built 3 out of 4 of them for the first round. She's sticking one right... Oh yeah, that's Cindy Crawford style right there. Right there. And I must say, I do have a rather Cindy Crawford-like bust to brag about. I do look good in a mankini. So you pick 3 cards out of the deck that you're building, and then you play those 3 cards every round.
That's good. Okay.
I've
never played this.
If you manage to... Wait, he's giving you tips he's never played? Oh my gosh. All right, well, you're going with it. You phoned a friend, and DJ Monkey said take the money. Practical Dream wants you to take the money, but they're guessing. They don't know.
Yeah, let's take the money.
Okay, took the money. So you pick 3 cards, and then you play one of those cards on each of your turns. And if you manage to recruit, then you get like extra actions. So we both recruited or bought new cards, so we both have the same number of extra actions. So we're both down to a couple cards each. So I was the first player. I'm going to choose one of these 2 people and do the thing. And the thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this guy, and this guy lets me pay $1 for either thread or lace. So not knowing what I'm going to do, I'm going to pay a thread. Where did that go? Oh, it's like a vampire bite. I'm going to pay that for a thread, not knowing.
They do feel weirdly disconcerting when you put them on.
They do. You can still feel them, right? It's like it's like leech therapy or something.
It's just really sticky. I don't know.
So I paid $1 for my thing or my thing, and I get to...
Oh, wait, I should take my 16 for my dress.
I did. I gave it to you. You're good.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice.
And I'm going to make a dress. So over here I have double pink bolts of silk. So I get to build this one for $1. And unlike Cheryl, I'm not going to cash it in for its monetary value. I'm going to put it in one of the halls.
So maybe I made the wrong choice?
I don't know. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
You would never tell me.
All I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm going to put it...
Hold the phone, though.
What?
My green dress was made by a master, so is it better to put in a hall? Or
it does allow you to place it in a window that has a gold thimble in it, which are, kind of exclusive to masters. Helpful friend.
Now I'm rethinking. I know you guys canceled me the other way, but...
No, I think you got to go with what they said. Divergent strategies, exactly. We're doing different things.
Okay, fine.
We're doing different things, Cheryl. So, because it's not a master, this dress can't go anywhere. It'll go, you know what? It'll go up here. Probably a bad idea. Probably bad. It'll go up here for $3. 1, 2, 3. You do need lots of money in this game, just like any game. So it's back to you, Cheryl.
It's back to me.
Also tiebreakers. Ala Maria wants a do-over already. Yeah, now the difference in a 2-player game versus a 3-player game or more in this is that there are 2 prizes for majority rules in all the halls. So up here, the person with majority, here, let me zoom in on that. The person with majority in this hall gets 3 points, and the second place player gets 1 point. But in a 2-player game, you just, like a lot of 2-player games, you just ignore that second contest prize. So it's majority or nothing in a 2-player game, which makes a bit more sense. What's it going to be, Cheryl?
Okay, I want to... Okay, so materials are cheaper now, right?
Yes. These drawers are both going to cost you $1. This is still a $2 drawer.
Okay. $2 drawer. So this would cover off for this dress?
If you had the lace, look, it costs the lace as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
That's interesting. Okay, so let me get materials. So if I can play a bronze lady to get materials. Is that right?
Yeah, they can gather materials.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this lady so people can see.
That looks like a dude to me.
Or sorry, dude, whatever.
So the wig makes it difficult.
A ponytail. I don't know. Like a ponytail. Whatever. It's fine. I didn't look too close. So and he also gets me. What does that mean?
An extra gathering material action.
Oh. That's...
But you got to pay for it. It's not free. You gotta pay for it.
Well, I have the money now. So I will take this $2 one.
I'm afraid I have to go to bed now. Oh, Cooper, it's almost midnight in Europe.
Oh, wow.
Be good. Good night. Thanks for joining us, Mikey B.
Thanks
We'll be glad to see you again. We missed Mikey B. He was off gallivanting, doing crazy wild things this man does, and it was nice to see him pop back in again this week. We missed you. Auf Wiedersehen. Did I say that right?
And I will take a...
Omelette, am I missing something? Which happens after we played it wrong the first time. The card action. Oh, right. You're talking about the ability on the bottom. I know. I played it out of turn. You're right.
When do these get replenished?
At the end of the round.
All right.
Good night, Cooper.
I'm going to take the double blue. And so this one will cost me how much?
Well, it's in a drawer with 2, so it costs you...
2?
No.
Oh, no. 1.
Yep.
Sorry, your finger was covering it.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's right. Okay.
So back to me, and I just have this lady left to use. So I'm going to use her, and I get a bonus. I think I'm using the same similar card that you're doing. I'm going to do a thing and then get a bonus thing. So this will be... This blue and pink is going to cost me 0, so I'll take it. And the other thing I'm going to do is another resource gathering. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, right. So that's important. All right. So Alma just pointed out, and it's very, very important. So let's just break this down. I'm playing this card, and she has an ability down here that lets me get like a bonus grab something from the drawers action, right? Grab materials from the drawers action. If I want, and it's important, the order of operations is important, because if I was able, did you just stick that on my arm?
Yes.
Okay, if I was able to take her special action first, then I could get this, and then I could use that and her build a dress action in order to build this dress. But since it can't go like that, since she's got to take her main action first and then gets the bonus, then that means that I can't do it that way. So I'm going to do 2 materials gathering things instead. So I'm going to do this one and keep it for its cloth, and I'm going to pay $1 to grab. I'll grab this orange one. I'll grab this orange one and hope that the luck of the draw is kind to me. Cool. Do you have one more person to play?
I have 2.
Work is over. Time to game. All right, Dr. Threeput.
Yeah.
Hey there. What are you playing, Dr. Threeput? Or are you just watching this one? It's riveting viewing as I get more beautiful by the second.
So I can use her to create a dress? Is that...
No.
No?
You cannot. Look at your board and look at the action. So if we look at the action Cheryl wants to use, it's this one, the tailor dress with the scissors, and it says, no bronzies.
No bronze.
No
I see.
bronzies. And while I've got this shot up, as bouncing a little bit.
Can I do silver then?
Yes.
Okay, then let's do silver.
Let me just quickly do a little tweak to this white balance here, because it's bothering me. Oh, yeah, let's get a little bit more yellow in there. Doesn't that look nicer? Apply. Okay, good. Thank you for your patience. I think that looks a little bit... Oh, now my skin looks a tiny bit jaundiced. Plus, I got beauty marks on my face. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll survive.
Okay, so I'm going to play her.
Let's see.
And
So do the action first and then do this. Right? Order of operations matters.
right. So I want to buy. No, not the pink. It's the two.
Is it this one?
It's this one.
That one. Okay.
For $4, yeah?
Yes.
So here's a 5, and...
I'll make change for you.
Okay, thank you.
And there you go.
Cool. And then... So I need to pay my blue and my green fabrics. And my little ruffle, which is so adorable. I can't.
Lace.
They're over here.
They're adorable.
Or it's lace.
Okay, you got a pile.
Cute. And then I can take this, right?
Which one did you do again? You did this one.
This one.
It costs not a lace but a thread. So grab your lace back and cash your thread
oops. I have the thread.
And then once again, the Sophie's choice comes to you. Do you want to cash it in for $15 or 2 points? Not that one, this one. Oh, you're right, that one. I'm so sorry. Do you want to cash it in for 18 money or 2 points, or do you want to put in one of the windows?
Well, I think I'm okay for money, so...
Playing City the Big Shoulders.
I'm going to put it
Thanks for stopping in, Mom Gamer 101. Hope to see you on the next stream. City the Big Shoulders parks online and get ready for the Caps Jets game tonight. I don't know what any of this is. That sports ball? I don't know. Got to check the upgraded game. Ooh, yes. Looks pretty, doesn't it? The $2 dress is the same. Good point. Look, you've overpaid. This is the same. It's not quite the same because this one's worth more money. So if she was going to cash it in for its money value, she would take this one. If not, you're right. You should pay less money.
You're right.
And take this one.
I'll take $2 back.
Smart.
Thank you.
Good watching out.
I didn't even notice.
So you're going to go window. Which window?
I'm going to go window.
Now you can't use any of the gold spaces because you used a
because you have to use a master.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go there, I get $2. If I go here, I get a thread.
Yep. It's going to be a thread.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so take your card back.
Oh, yeah. It's played.
Who's going to win? On hockey or on Rococo?
Oh, and then do I do this? Because I didn't do this action?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pay for a lace.
All right. And that, my friends, is how an entire round goes. So we're going to clean up the round, and then we'll look at a period celebrity. So here's how round cleanup goes. You take this and scrap it, and then you take the next batch of cards and you deal them out. 2, 3, 4. So those are the Glengarry leads. And then down here in the bottom right, you remove the 2 rightmost things that are in these slots, and then you slide everything over so everything gets a whole lot cheaper, and you grab your baggie and pull new dresses out and replenish. What are you doing? Another, oh my lord.
I'm not done yet. I'm slowly doing it.
Are these where people requested that they go?
Well, I couldn't see people requesting, and where I did see them,
That's fine. I don't know if everybody's super particular about where they end up.
I don't think they care as
Okay,
much.
there we go.
I just think they.
But if they do,
hilarious.
I mean, you can direct it.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that these materials stay where they are, and you just refill. So from the left to the right, we'll go over here.
Ooh, why does that have a red background?
Just because it's not flipped yet. It's nothing fancy.
Okay, well you can see why I'm confused.
Mm-hmm. So those are the digs, right? So now I have a question for you, Shishar. Who's that? Oh, look, her head's right on you. Look, it's like you're her. Who is that?
I know who that is.
Who is it?
Why?
Tell me who it is.
Yoko Ono?
No, that's...
No?
No.
Wait, am I not seeing it right?
The wig?
The wig.
The wig. That's Rococo Ono. Okay, just checking that name. Okay. All right, there we go. Now we're on to round 2. How do you tell?
The worst dad joke.
That's Rococo Ono is what that is. I don't know why you're getting so upset about it. So how do you know which round you're on? Well, it depends.
So dumb.
It depends on. Don't worry, it's gonna get dumber.
Right in the middle of your forehead.
All right.
There you go.
You know, little bindy, little third eye. the highest number of the card that's showing is the round that you're on. So we've got a couple ones that came out of the deck, but we have some twos, so that means we're in round 2. That's how you track that. Yeah.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Okay.
Now, because nobody took the Queen's favor tile, I'm still first player. That's first thing. Second thing...
Oh, I could have done that.
Right.
That's
Second
an action?
thing,
Right.
Yes. Second thing is we both get $5 of income, and because neither of us funded a decoration in here, that's all the income we get. So there you go. There's your $5, and I'm going to take my $5. I know. So we're on to round 2. So you should have a pile of a couple of cards on the left side of your board. So this is how it goes on my board. I had these cards, so I'm going to draw 3. I'm allowed to look to them, not draw 3. I'm allowed to pick which 3 I want. So I'm going to go with these, and because the deck owes me 1, I'm able to take all these and move them over here and put them on this side, and then pick the one that I want from them. So let me just look at the ones that I have and sort of decide. I've got that one and that one. Okay, so I'm going to need. I'm going to go through my deck here.
Wait, what? You can
always look. You can always look. Right, so how many cards do you have in your draw pile?
1.
So grab it. You have to take that one.
Yep.
And now the deck owes you 2. So take your deck, flip it face down to the other side. It's face down just to show that you haven't to the left side of your.
Yeah.
It's a pain because we can't see because the camera's not on. Now you can go through it and pull 2 cards out of it.
Just choose.
Just choose. Yeah.
That's weird.
So I'm going to go with this guy. Am I? I am. That'll be my 3. Okay. So it's my turn. All right. Oh, what did we miss, Omelette? Don't you have to use the cards in your draw deck before you refresh and then pick? Yeah, I think we did it right? Like I had 2 left in my draw deck. And draw deck is kind of like a misnomer for it, right? Because you have to take those ones if those are your only options. So I pulled the 2 and then the deck owed me 1. So I moved over to the left and I chose one from the left deck. That's... I'm going to say correct. You tell me if it's not, but I believe that I did that right. Cheryl did the same thing. She just grabbed 1 and then pulled or chose 2 from her refresh deck. Okay, so now, my turn. Let's go take a look at what the new hires can do for us. Well, over here, it's for $0, you can just pull a material out of the bag.
Ooh.
For $1, you can pull a material out of the bag.
Okay.
But he's a journeyman, and this one's a novice.
Right.
Or an apprentice. Over here, when you play this card, you get $1 for every blue dress you've rented out in the halls, and $2 for every green thing you rented out in the halls. Neither of us have blue. Oh, I have a blue. You have a pink. Oh, we forgot to put our
tokens on them. I was going to say, how do you know which is which?
Derp, herp.
Okay.
Yeah, crucial.
Okay.
That was me up there.
Cool.
Thank you. Yeah, and then back down to these guys. Whew, that was a close one. Didn't want to get too far in the game.
Must be Ryan. I think there's something on your face.
I think it's, where is it? Is it over? No, the other side? Oh, okay. Head back to these guys. And then this guy...
Hi, Stacey Everdell.
Hey, Stacey Everdell. Welcome.
Glad you could join.
This guy, when you play him, you can depute someone, and depending on who you depute, you get $2 if you depute a novice, $5 for a journeyman, and $8 if you depute a master.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to gather materials using my... No, I'm not. I'm going to think. I'm going to use her to pay for a decoration, and I get a material thing as a bonus.
All right, decorations.
So I'm going to pay $6 and put my little markeroo over here on this one. That's what I'm going to do. And she also gets me a do a material thing. So let me just look at what the... forgive us, we usually turn off our furnace because we're, it's noisy and you can hear the fan noise. But we're in Canada right now in a record historical snowstorm. So we're going to leave the furnace on. And you're just going to have to deal with the fan noise. Apologies. sorry, not sorry kind of thing. Down here.
Sorry if it's loud for you guys.
Yeah, sorry about that. I have one of those.
Nice white
those.
noise.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
Unlike my obnoxious voice. Great. I have, yes, that's what I want so desperately. And I have all the things, so don't be looking at my board. That's secret. What I saw
not looking at your board. I'm looking at what
eyeballs.
you're looking at.
I saw those roving eyes.
They can tell you if I'm cheating. I'm not
You
cheating.
can't hide your roving eyes. Now, when I played the first time, I was informed by Backpat, who was more experienced at this game, that the materials with the double bolts on them, and the triples especially, are very valuable.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay $2 for that triple. And she's done it. It's your turn.
Oh, yay, they're saying the furnace isn't too loud.
Oh, that's good.
Apologize.
Good to
That's
hear.
so good.
Good to hear.
It just sounds really loud to us. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's not like the furnace in Home Alone or anything.
No.
or the Burbs. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember. Great.
Okay.
What's it going to be?
You've given me some things to think about.
I have. Remember, if you curry the Queen's favor, you get 5 Buckazoids immediately, and you get to be first guy with the thimble later.
Right.
Oh, I should actually have the thimble because I'm first guy.
Correct.
What would you do if you were Cheryl?
Correct. Well, I think I know what I want to do.
File for divorce. No.
What?
Man, I love, in brackets, the Eagles. My favorite Eagles song. I'm not a massive Eagles fan. I have to admit, but my favorite one is the one they use at the end of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy radio show.
These are itchy.
Voyage of the Sorcerer. Is that what it's called? Or Voyage of the Wizard? I forget. That's a great tune. The banjo. Oh, so cool. Are you gonna hire?
I think I'm going to take him.
Okay.
So,
5 smackers.
I am using my master
Yep.
to take my master for 5, which I will show you all.
Now, don't get it mixed up because this one goes in your hand and the other one goes face up next to your
so
board.
he goes
Okay.
here and he goes here.
Great, and he has no ability.
Cool.
Omar says, "Oh, thank you very much. I've had that site forever. I've posted those 16-year... Oh, wait, what's going on? Enjoyed your late night... I missed something. What did we enjoy? Omar's late night... What? I got to scroll back up because this looks important. Enjoyed your late night... Oh, we're going way back. You're going to have to fill me in. Oh, are we talking about DJing stuff? I think so. We've got a couple of DJs in the chat. Did you know that?
Yeah.
The apparent one, DJ Mach V, and Omar actually used to do some DJing.
That's fun.
Yeah. Great, my turn. My turn. I'm going to use my master down here to build. So I get $1, but I'm going to pay... I guess I have to... right, so order of operations is important. So I'm going to pay $4 and get $1 back in order to build this using a tat of lace and an orange thing. So there's my orange thing, there's my tat of lace. Blop. Throw them over here in order to grab this thing and get $1 from using him. So the reason why order obviously matters is I couldn't just like pay $3 for this. I'd have to have the money to be able to build it and then get the money, if you know what I'm saying. You play board games, you know what I'm talking about. Great. So this goes somewhere on one of these juicy hauls. Where is the most dollars? Oh, that one's tempting. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So $5 back to me. Your turn, Cheryl.
Okay.
Board games, never played any. Are they good? Nah, I'd say they're overrated. I definitely wouldn't devote 4 years of your life to them. Year 5, Knights Around the Table, ladies and gentlemen. Join us on the Patreon account. I say the Patreon account. There we go.
So I'm going to use her.
Let's see. What does she do?
She gives me $2.
Yes. She's being blocked by the Patreon logo.
To get materials.
Yes. So go fishing for materials. So you got to get the materials first, and then you get the $2.
Yes.
Crucial. That does. It seems like a small thing, but it definitely makes a difference in the game.
So I pay $1 for this one, right?
That's right.
Correct. Cool.
And then you get $2.
Oh wait, do I want that one? That seems like overpaying. That's overpaying.
Is there another identical one in another drawer?
No, but like I need 3, and I already have a 2, so it seems silly to.
It is it's overkilling, and if you pay with...
But then I pay more money if
You
I
pay
do
more
that.
money, right. So if you overpay with bolts of fabric, I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
You don't get the fabric back. You just overpay.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to pay the buck anyway, because
Okay.
it's...
Do it. I'll take that buck, and I'll give you $2.
Okay.
As
was it $2? Oh, yeah,
she
for
gives
her.
you $2. And so I have a master left. I'm gonna go looking. I'm gonna go looking in these guys' land. And so there's 3 of them left, so it'll cost me $3 to hire. I think I'll do that. I'll use this person and pay $3 to hire. No, I won't. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my card, my master, and I'm going to pay $9 in order to take that right there. Yeah. All right. We'll see if that was a good idea.
I don't know what I'm doing, so...
Yeah, I've only played once. Okay, you're up.
But you have a better idea.
I do have a better idea for sure. And it's the kind of game where once you see scoring, you're like, oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like I'm gonna.
You ever play one of those?
Okay.
You know, you get to scoring, and at the very end, it's like, oh, you get a point for this, dink. You get a point for this, dink, and I get a point for doing this obscure thing that you weren't paying attention to. Boom, boom, like laps around the score track.
Meanwhile, I'm ruined.
I ruined. Okay. Onward.
Okay, so
You
I'm
got a
gonna
master
use
left. Let's see him on camera.
this master to make this dress.
Double wow, 2 tats of lace, 3 bolts of blue silk. Okay.
Because I have it.
Yeah, okay.
And it
then
gives
you
me
have it.
3 points. And then it
You're cashing it in for 3
fuels
points,
into
or are you
another
putting it in a
card.
window?
No, points are going in window.
Well, it's you don't get both. So you either rent it to people and stick it in a window.
Yes,
Or
I'm doing that.
you're doing that.
Yes.
Okay, so do that.
So I'm paying extra.
Yeah,
as I
you're
said I
overpaying.
would.
That's fine.
That's fine.
No problem.
And here's my 2
You're good for it.
lace.
2 lace.
And I'm using this master just so everyone knows. And I have to pay $2 because this
That's right. I'll take that.
extra money, so everyone can see.
Witnesseth.
And dress.
Hooray!
Yay! And because it's done by a master, it can go in any gold thimble one, right?
That's right. And you
So-
kind of want to take advantage of that.
so
I'm
if
just
I
gonna go
take the
over there.
$4,
You can take the $4.
why not?
Yeah, I would. This is a bit inconveniently located. This
Oh,
bank.
you know what? I've got some singles
Oh,
over
okay.
here, so I can do that.
I'll give you a few more, just so you're well stocked.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
All right, and then
That
he
shouldn't be
gets
there.
discarded. And I put my little token on this dress over here, and I'm done my turn.
Great. I'm out of people, so it's back to you.
Whoa!
You got one more person. Remember, I didn't hire. You did.
I'm gonna play this master. Yep, sorry. Which gives me $1 per.
It will after you take the action.
Yeah.
So what's the action?
So, I don't know.
Remember, the suite of actions is on your little board. And while you're deciding, I'm going to stand up, reveal my jammy pants to the watching eyeballs of the world.
Dear.
And just try to get this silly thing going.
Ooh, I could take the. I could take the queen's thing, right?
You could and be first player and get $5.
Is that
It ain't
a good
nothing.
thing to do, or should I dedecorate?
Oh, well, you got choices.
Now, because you decorated on the cheap, now I have to pay them more money.
That's right.
That
So I took the two
stinks.
gimme spots.
I see why you were Russian.
What's going on? But then you have it. Good. You recognize the reference. We're asking about the beauty marks. I know, it's a little bit alarming as soon as you jump into the stream to see
What are they doing?
what on earth. Okay.
Okay, so I can decorate with him, yeah?
You can, yeah. And while you figure that out, no, your camera is still.
But I can only decorate once?
Yes, black screen. I know people, but let me just see. I know why. I think I know why. Okay.
And this gets me. Okay, this isn't gonna get me any extra money.
You don't have any other
but
decorations.
It would get it.
Yeah, later.
Later.
Yeah.
But this one.
Yes, that would get you stuff. One per different colored dress.
Oh, I have the same.
Oh, you get an extra $1.
Just $1. Do the other things get me anything at the end of a round?
No.
No? Just end game scoring?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So what you gonna do?
So they both give me basically $1 per. Oh no, one per decoration. Does that decoration count? Is my question.
I think it doesn't. I'll double check, but I believe it doesn't.
Okay.
Maybe chat can steer me correct on that one, but let me just quickly look it up.
I'm gonna pay for the. Oh, am I gonna pay for the other one?
I don't know. You tell me.
There's no rush because it's a 2-player game. Yeah, I'll pay for the other ones. There's my 12.
Oh, my mistake. These aren't per color. It's just for every garment that you have in halls, you get $1.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Yeah, let's do that one. So that's 12. And I get $2 because I have 2 blue dresses out.
Very good. Great.
And done.
Okay, so that's that round over.
Why is my camera being such a poop?
I know exactly why.
Why?
Would you be able to, while I set up for the next round, go into the next room?
Yep.
There is a little, the little capture card that's black and it's about this big and it needs to be plugged into the front of the computer. And if it already is, unplug it and plug it back in.
Okay.
Try that.
Okay.
Troubleshooting. So we get rid of these cards. They're no longer available. They go up to the top, and now some of the round 3 cards are going to come out. Blam, 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 and also blam. So that's what's available there. We'll go over what those special abilities do when Cheryl's back. Then we go down to this bottom right corner of the board. We get rid of these 2. Foosh, they're gone. And we slide everything over. Doink, 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 doink. And we go into the blue bag or the red bag? The blue bag. These are really nice bags, by the way. This is something that, this is a boast of the Rococo Deluxe version, is they got really nice, high-quality, velvety draw bags. They feel pretty good. They feel pretty luxurious. Right, back down here. What's coming out? It's going to be this thing and one of these, followed by something that looks like that, and one of those. And then...
It wasn't plugged in.
Oh, there you go. Hey, now... Maybe, does Cheryl's camera work yet? Not yet, but wait. If I right click and I hit a thing.
There's more.
Wait. No. I know that looks like something happened, but that's wrong. Nothing happened.
Should I try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Are we crashing now? Did it just crash? Okay. I can't get this off my screen. Just a moment.
These are unsafe changes. Do you want to?
Okay. Never try
It's okay. It's
discard. Never try to do what I just did. It's very dangerous. The whole stream could have crashed. My goodness. That was a close one. And we filled these back up.
great.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing that right. I'm not supposed to swipe any of that stuff, right? Just gonna triple check.
I think they would have yelled at you.
Yeah, I think they would have. I believe they're supposed to stagnate. Let me just double check. Draw for any employees, new resource. Leave any resource tiles in place in the drawers and fill in the empty spaces. I did it correctly. Yeah, so now go over to your little corner of the world and you have to choose 3 cards from whatever is available. So I have 4 cards available. I'm allowed to look at them and pick 3, and you're going to do the same thing with yours. Yep, with your face down ones.
I have 3.
So I'm going to pick this guy, this guy, this guy. Who are you picking? Crown Royal bags. Yeah, they're thicker than Crown Royal bags. Not that I know Crown Royal bags all that much, but Crown Royal bag, you can't stand up like that. You know what I mean? It'll smoosh. These ones are made of sturdier stuff. Though, like I say, I don't drink, but those of you who are Crown Royal fans, do you use your Crown Royal bags in board games? Seems like a smart thing to do. Maybe I'll buy some just to get the drawstring bags. Yeah. Thanks for the chapter marker, DJ Machvi. All right, are you ready? Round 3. Round 3. By the way, we should look. Let me see. Do you know who? Let me see. Oh, it's not working. It's not working. Oh no. Let me just make sure my buttons are working. They are. Okay, good. Let me see. I might have to mouse it. Give me 1 moment.
Do we know?
Do you recognize that fellow?
The Rock.
That's in fact Dwayne the Rococo Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just.
Yep.
He's very recognizable with that powdered wig. Please, by all means. It's my turn. I'm still first player. What is Crown Royal? That's a... he asked. I don't even know what that is. Could I have a taste of that? I've never tried it before in my entire life. It tastes a little bit boozy. I dare say there's alcohol in that. All right. It's my turn still. For my first trick. Oh, and we didn't get income. Ooh, that was a close one.
Oh,
so,
great.
Count up your income. You get 5 baseline.
Yep.
So you get 5 plus what? Plus 1 for everything that you've got out there. So $7, right?
Yes.
Okay, here's your $7.
Yay!
Meanwhile,
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's the one thing that I forgot to look up. I get 5 plus 2, which is 7, and I can't remember if these count as decorations. I think they don't, but let me just double check. That's going to be in the income step.
While you do that, I'll figure out what I'm doing.
Please do. Phase 4 income. Including any in the catering kitchen, yes. Those are decorations. So I get...
DJ McPhee doesn't... No, it's not a British thing.
Oh, is it really? Oh, I thought you were... I thought you were playing.
Oh, yeah.
Crown Royal is a... I don't know. Hey, thank you very much, Alan Horler. You'll see this in the rerun. It's a... Scotch bourbon booze. It's a drink. It's a drink, and it comes in a distinctive sort of heart-shaped bottle with a little nozzle on the top and a purple drawstring bag, which I'm sure people, use around the home to put their extra screws in. It's
Canadian whiskey.
Is it Canadian? Crown Royal's Canadian? I had no idea.
I don't know. We don't drink.
No, I had no clue.
Yeah.
No clue. Great. So back to my income: $5,
wow, I really
$7, $9. No, yeah, same. $9.
Pops, however.
Yes, pops we could tell you. In fact, we're drinking a rather unusual pop later on in the stream. Stick around for that.
Oh.
At snack time. We'll do it at the end of this round because I'm getting a little bit peckish. Remember the last time we did this stream, my stomach wouldn't shut up the entire time?
Yeah.
We're approaching it. We're getting there. So
I might need some storm chips.
That's a Canadian thing. What are storm chips, you ask? Well, we just had that big dumping of snow, and the social media is hilarious because it lets us on customs that we don't necessarily have.
Yes.
But people around the globe can tell us. So not too far around the globe, but people on the east coast of Canada, we're southern central Canada, or southeast Canada. Southeast Canada. We're in Toronto. We're near Toronto. That's what I'm trying to say.
Southern Ontario.
Southern Ontario is what I'm trying to say. People in the Maritimes, the eastern provinces of Canada, sort of like the Maine and Rhode Island of Canada have this concept of storm chips. If they know that a storm's coming, and boy, when they get it, they really get it. They get, 10 feet of snow or whatever. So the chips like sell out like crazy, the potato chips. You go to the store, you got to get your storm chips. If you don't have your storm chips, boy, you're going to be sorry. So this woman I saw on TikTok this week, it's hilarious. She moved from the Maritimes to Ontario, and she was saying like, oh, I knew the storm was coming in, so I had to rush to the store to get my storm chips, and I was late. I meant to get there like 5 in the morning, but I didn't get there till 3 in the afternoon. So she went to the store, she says, and there was still tons of chips. And she was like, what's even happening? Why aren't the storm chips sold out? Is it really going to snow? It was just foreign to her that there would still be chips available midday with the storm coming. Hilarious. Thanks for lurking, DJ McVie. You've got money, I've got money. It's still my turn as first player. I'm going to use...
I'm going to have to take that away from you at some point.
You really will. I've got $9, eh? $9. So what I'm going to do... Oh, that's a really bad idea. That's a bad idea. It's bad to get down to no money, I think.
You're a bad idea.
I am a bad idea.
I thought you meant the actual storm chips they sell at Farm Boy. Oh, I didn't know they had chips.
Just like storm brand chips? That's really smart. That's really smart. Calling your chips storm chips to capitalize on I wonder if they did that on purpose.
Probably. Maybe they're an East Coast brand.
I'm not too sure. I thought they were more local, but I might be wrong. So I'm just
but maybe Farm Boy carries an East Coast brand.
I see. I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Let's take a close look at what's required down here and what dear old Rai Rai has. $8. That's expensive.
You have nothing.
I know. I have nothing. Blue. I got blue and pink. $4 and thing for $7. Blue and pink. 0, 12. Yeah, it's going to be this one. So I'm going to use this person right here. And I'm going to build this using my blue and pink bolts of silk. You're not in the middle of it. I'm going to forget what I'm doing. Cheryl does this to me all the time. Asks me a salient game question in the middle of my turn. So I'm going to use these two. I'm going to cash them in. And I'm going to cash in $0 in order to buy this dress. And I'm going to sell it. So I'll flip it and grab $12 from the supply for that dress.
Okay. I was just asking which dress. That's all.
That's the dress.
All right.
So 12... because I need the money. Your turn.
Oh boy. Yes it is. Okay.
Did you want to see, we didn't talk about what these new people do. So for every decoration, you get $1. You get to take an action, so you get to fund a decoration and it costs you $5 less.
Right, okay, that's
This is for every 2 decorations, you get a point. And this is, you get to do a sewing thing, like make an outfit, a frock coat or a dress, and pay 1 less pink or blue bolt.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm. Storm Chips' origin started with winter storms, and now you can buy them at Costco. Oh, so they really are storm chips named after storm chips. That's fun.
Made by Covered Bridge, right? That's an East Coast brand. Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we had Covered Bridge chips when we went out east.
Did we? Were they scrumptious?
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, we hit a lot of Pizza Delight when we were out east.
Did we?
Yeah, we
just
did.
got one.
No, we went many times because remember they do that one thing where they bake a pizza and it's just the crust and the cheese. There's no sauce, no toppings, and you slice that up with garlic and then you dip it in that amazing Donair sauce.
Oh yeah,
we did that quite a bit.
Tasty.
That was really good. All right, East Coast.
And Cow's ice cream.
Cow's ice cream, scrumptious.
So good.
Yeah, if you get a chance to go up there, have some cows. Go lick some cows. So you're looking over here.
So I'm gonna pay, or not pay. I'm gonna use this.
I'm sorry to back you up, but I forgot to take my extra thing action. My person's thing.
Well, that might change my turn.
It might. I forgot to do the thing. Pink, pink, green. Thank you for being patient with me.
Poppy, I eat chips for the storms of life every day. Same, Poppy, same. We had no chips left, so I had to go out Sunday night before the storm started. Got 10 bags of chips.
Yeah, you got a lot of chips. Pink, green. I shouldn't look at what you have. So I'm going to pay $2.
Got some Storm Dr. Pepper today.
Nice. Yes.
I haven't been able to find it for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper has been sold out periodically.
It keeps doing this thing where it's in stock, not in stock, and like looking for weeks.
Okay, I used my thing to buy a lace for $2. Yeah. You're up. Wait, why would I buy a lace for $2? That was silly. When I can buy like a lace and a thing for $2. I'm gonna lace and a thread for $2. That makes way more sense. You're up.
Does it?
It does though. Okay, your turn. Who are you using? We can't see that person because they're still off the camera. There we go.
And so...
Oh, I went to scratch my face and like, oh
I
yeah.
know, they're actually pretty itchy.
Stickers.
Like, it's kind of funny. I'm like, what's that scratch? Like,
it seemed like a good idea at the time, but I swear we're going to have some like blocked pore welts when we're done with this.
I should take off the first one.
Do you think?
Just to see if it's like...
Is it red?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I don't know if MacTac Company would approve of any of this. On to you. On to you quick. I need snack time. I need snack time desperately.
Okay. I can take an extra fabric, right, with him?
Well, do the thing first and then, yes.
So
take your action.
Yeah, okay. So I want to purchase this pink.
Okay. For $1.
Okay. Done.
Cranberry Canada Dry sounds lovely. It's the business.
I'm obsessed with it, and we have a bunch in the garage. Actually, I need to go get more if there's any.
It's solid. It's a solid soda, or pop we call it here in Canada.
And
what are the stickers for? Asked Blessed Exchequer. Well, you see, it started with one. It started with one as an apology because I wasn't wearing a handcrafted powdered wig, and it kind of escalated. So if anybody wants to subscribe or follow or cheer, we'll put another one on. As you can see, it's been a pretty good stream.
For this blue over here.
Okay.
And
that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Now, recalling what I was going to do.
Can you recall?
I can recall. I'm going to spend...
Poppy's explaining. Thank you, Poppy.
I'm going to use this guy, and I'm going to spend $5 in order to buy another card. And the card that I'm going to buy is going to be this discount on decoration guy.
Oberon, it's...
It started giving...
sale year-round in Ontario. I've not seen it... Almond, you're going to have to tell me where you see it for sale year-round.
Which store?
Because it's been seasonal here, too.
It has been, but I thought this past year, they're like, forget it, it's going to be year-round.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. I'm in the U.S. and recently ordered some crushed cream soda from Canada. Wow, is that something you can't get down there? Yeah. We were just in the specialty candy shop, one of the places I apply for the odd snacks on Snack Time, and we saw, what kind of crush? Strawberry Crush.
Yeah, I've never seen Strawberry Crush.
Here's a fun story that I can tell you about Canada and about the East Coast. Newfoundland. I got this from a guy who used to work for a big food company. I forget which one, but they own Schneider's. So if you know who owns Schneider's, that's who he worked for. So he was telling me that Newfoundland is often the dumping ground for products. Like the food company will go make a product, they'll try to sell it through Canada. It won't sell, so they're like, give it to Newfoundland. So they ship it out to the Rock, and they just, use up the stock there. But every once in a blue moon, the stuff they ship out there just to get rid of it kind of like takes off, and there's huge demand for it, and then they have to keep making it. But the only people who want to eat it are Newfies, right? So he said one great example, and this is really weird. And if you're from the East Coast, if you traveled there, you can maybe back me up on this. So Schneider's is a meat processing company out of Waterloo, and they make basically little cans of cocktail wieners, little short wieners, and they stack them in like a concentric circle in cans with pull tabs. And they didn't really sell that well through Canada, but they took off like gangbusters in Newfoundland to the point where now, if you walk into any grocery store, there will be pyramid stacks of these little sausages in these little cans. I'm like, what? And he goes, they eat them like chips, like potato chips. They'll take them to a hockey game, crack open a tab, and just pop these cocktail wieners into their mouth like, good snacking. Weird, right? And I told that story because I recall it because we were talking about Crush. So another product that they dumped on Newfoundland that really took off was Pineapple Crush. So that's one of the, I think the only places in the world you can regularly buy Pineapple Crush. And the other one is Birch Beer Crush, which is kind of like a mix between, it's kind of like a root beer thing a little bit, like a root beer cream soda-ish kind of thing.
Yeah.
Birch beer, yeah. Newfoundland. You never knew, did you?
Newfoundland is a weird place.
It is an odd place. They didn't put that in Come From Away.
Okay.
Yes.
My turn is all ready. I don't know if everyone can see it.
Yuck, it's Kate Invader. I know. I don't know if I could sit at a hockey game. It's yuck to what? To the sausages or to the hockey game? Because both of them are a huge turnoff to me. So you're down here. You're using her.
Yep.
So you're paying.
Because she can make a dress, right? 'Cause she's silver.
Can. Yes, she's a journeyman.
So I can make this dress here for 4.
Yep.
Right?
Don't.
So there's my 2 goods. Here we go.
We see him. We believe you.
Cool. And there's my thread. And I want to make this one. And it's going to go somewhere.
In a window somewhere.
In a window.
You also get to pay $1 for lace or thread. While I decide
Window
what to
that
do.
will give me a lace. And then I get, right, I can pay $1 for. Okay, so here's my 5, and I'm going to change that to get 4 back. And what shall I purchase? I'm going to get another lace.
She takes a lace.
Done.
Okay, so I am going to lose my mind up in here. I'm going to build or make, what's the word? I've been saying build, that's not the right word. I'm going to tailor this green dress, but not a real green dress. That's cruel. There's some Canadiana for you. It's going to cost me this many, so I've got them. I'm paying them. I'm overpaying, but I'm going to do it.
Yep.
So, and a lace. Don't forget the lace. So I'm going to tailor this dress. And the dress is going to go in one of these halls. And the hall it's going to go in is going to be this one, and I'm going to get $2 back for doing it.
Okay.
Yes. In addition, because I'm using this lady, I also get to take a decoration action. Now, I'm going to make sure that I did this right. This is additionally, I get to take a decoration action and pay $5 less for it, right? It's not that she makes me take a decoration action and I have to pay $5 less. Let me just double check the player guide. I just want to make sure I'm not super cheating. One additional fund. Yes, great. So I get to fund a decoration. So for $5 less. So the decoration I'm going to fund. Let me look at some prices here. Let me look at how much money I have.
They got your BNL reference.
Oh, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got $15. Okay, so a decoration for $5 less. So the one that I want to do, I'm going to start small. I'm going to pay $4.
Interesting.
Yes. In order to
Not the choice I would make.
fund, isn't it? You go more expensive. It's kind of a race, right? So why wouldn't I want to go for this one up here?
Can only one of us be in the
Yes.
decorating?
There's only one decoration for each hall.
Holy, you did
Yes.
not tell me that.
Okay.
You did
I knew
not explain that.
You ever teach games to people and they're like, well, if you'd said that, I would have played differently. I wonder what else I didn't tell you that you're going to need to know.
I'm sure a lot of things.
I'm sure as far as the majority rules contest goes, if there's a tie in an area, the person with the most dresses on master spots breaks the tie, and if there's still a tie, the person who funded the musician breaks the tie for majority rules in the halls when that piece of scoring comes up. Your turn.
So you just funded that musician. That's what you did?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm going to use her because she can decorate, yeah?
Yeah.
My lowly
Everybody
people
can decorate.
Yeah, okay, cool. So we're going to decorate this for $8.
Up
this
there?
hall
Okay.
over here.
Yep.
So I paid for this musician then?
if you don't remember a rule halfway through teaching, did you really teach the game? Truer words, Blessed Exchequer, truer words. Did I mention that this is a race? Well, it's all these board games have races.
Okay, and for $0, I can get a thing, and I'll grab a thread.
Okay. And then for my turn, I'm going to play this dude down here, who's a novice. He's going to do one of the following things. He's going to either decorate or take a thing or do stuff. I think I'm going to decorate. I have $11. What's the matter? What's funny?
Just you.
I don't have enough money to decorate, so I'm not gonna. So instead, I think the only thing he can really do that's useful. Oh, he can ship somebody back. He can get rid of somebody. Should I get rid of somebody? Not yet. Not yet. No.
Yeah, get rid of
No, stop it. Get thee behind me, Satan. Okay. I think he's going to source some stuff because I'm out of goodies. So this one's only going to cost me 0. So he's going to take that and get $2. He's done. Your turn. Do you still have people? Are you picking dots off your skin?
I'm just curious if it's leaving a mark. It's leaving kind of a weird mark.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh dear. Okay, back to you.
Yeah. Oh well.
That was the stream that killed Ryan and Cheryl. I remember hearing,
poisoning.
yeah,
Adhesive.
I know. I remember hearing a story about somebody who, as like a college prank, he painted himself entirely in oil paint as like a big joke, not realizing that it like blocks all your pores and that his body wasn't able to sweat or release anything, and he died because he basically sealed himself in like a paint tomb. Isn't that scary? So remember, follow for more stickers on Ryan's face.
Yeah.
Are you out of cards?
No, I put them on myself versus when I also put these on Ryan. So Ryan didn't put them on me.
No.
So.
Cheryl's been the beauty mark. East Cropla, you might know a thing or two about the East Coast. We were talking about storm ships and talking about the Newfoundlanders' affinity for...
I have no cards left, by the way.
Cans of sausages and pineapple crush, which you may or may not know something about. You let me know. All done, right? Okay, so we're gonna get our income.
Do
and then
you have more cards?
I have no more cards. That's it. So we're gonna.
DJ McPhee thinks it's an urban myth. What you just said.
It's a myth. What, the sausages thing?
No, maybe the paint thing.
The pineapple crush. Oh, the paint thing. This was pre-internet that I heard the story. You don't think that somebody could die painting themselves entirely in oil paint? I don't know. To Snopes. Right. So we'll take our income and then we'll tidy up and then we'll have a snack. It's going to be snack time. Are you ready? I'm excited. I know you look forward to snack time every stream. Maybe it's going to be some pineapple crush. Wouldn't that be nice and thematic?
Can it not be something really, really spicy that burns me for days?
I promise it will not be something
No,
really,
it wasn't
really
that
spicy.
bad. It was just...
How much money do you get? $5 plus what? $5 plus 1 for every outfit that you have. I forgot to put a token on my outfit.
No, that's mine.
No, I don't think it is.
I'm kidding.
Is it yours? No, that's mine.
I'm kidding.
$5 plus, so you get $8, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You get $8.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. There you go.
Great, thank you.
And I get $5 plus 1 per decoration, so 6, 7, 8 plus 1 for every outfit. 9, 10, $11. There's our money. Let's tidy up and then we'll... Oh, no! Down the vent. Lost forever. To tidy up, we go down here, we scoop these cards up, put them up at the top of the screen table, deal these ones out. We're on round 4 because the highest card has a 4 on it. So these are the cards that are available. We'll talk about what they do in just a second.
How many rounds are there?
6. So we're most of the way through. I believe there are 6. So over here, we get rid of any dresses that are in that slot. Slide everybody else over. Grab the bag. The bag fills up the remaining slots. Shazoom. I heard your tummy rumble. You know it's snack time. It's snack time. I don't have a puzzle for you today, but I do have some good eats. And then we'll just fill up these drawers with materials. So, I mean, so far, what's your impression of the game, those of you who have not played it? Yeah, but you can cash it in for this noise.
Okay.
Do you think it's like something you'd want to play? Do you think it's something that you would want to spend upwards of $8,000 on if you live in the UK? Snack time, right? What is snack time today? Well, as you know, I plumbed the depths of these specialty snack stores in order to bring you the most fascinating snacks available on the market.
Yep.
Today we have, a couple things. Where's the snack?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, the snack is missing. Oh, this is awful.
What is it?
Well, did you remove it? Hey, I found the hole punch.
Of course you did.
Maybe the hole punch is where the snack is. Oh no. This is the 5th worst thing that's ever happened on the stream.
I think you need like hold music or something.
I do have hold music.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Sorry. Don't do what? That's no good? None of that?
Yes, love it. So Stacy.
Okay. Let me look around. Look around and see if you see anything that looks like you'd want a snack on it.
It's not the Fritos.
No, those are for later.
Is it a drink?
No, it's green. It's in a green bag.
A green bag? What are you talking about?
Here, I might as well put it up on the screen. You were looking for, here's what you're looking for. You're looking for this. Where did those go? We're going to be eating sour smog balls.
Oh, here.
Yeah, right? Looks good though, right? I'm excited.
Oh, they don't look too bad. Yeah, well, let's see.
But where I had
I thought
them.
you prepped this.
I did. I had them right here.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh my goodness.
Do you need me to come look over there?
I mean, lock the doors. There's a sour smog balls thief somewhere in the building.
Okay. Are they over here?
No. Okay, stand up. We're obviously sitting on them. Oh,
Sitting on
I want some sour smog balls so badly.
Okay, they're not there.
No. I put them in the secret snack spot.
Is this like a Blue's Clues episode right now?
Totally. Do you see the secret smog balls? If you do, clap really loud.
I see Zingy Zaps.
No, we shan't have those. Those are boring snacks.
Oh, look, Ryan.
Oh, I left them all the way on the other side of the room. Thank goodness you found them.
Ooh, they have like a really good noise to them.
See, because they're candy coated. That's the secret. Are you ready? Crack those puppies open. Now, these are not, if you've been watching social media, these are not the sour balls that people like do challenges with and stick them in their mouths and nearly die. We will be eating those eventually, but I forgot to buy them last time.
Crunchy candy with a sour, chewy center.
Smog balls, please.
I want to try one.
Yeah, dump them.
You want?
I want a few. Okay. Give her. We'll try the red ones. What color do you have? Red one?
Red.
Here we go. Cheers.
Always red.
Doink. Oh, ow. Crunchy if you're not 40. Crunchy if you don't want to chip a tooth.
I am not. No, I'm not going to bite on those.
You're just sucking?
No, I've got a tooth on this side that I've cracked. I broke 3 times.
Don't bite
And the
them.
dentist told me not to bite anything hard on this side anymore, ever again.
They're sour, but they're not like blow your brains out sour.
No, they're fine.
They're fine.
I kind of like a gobstopper.
They do, yeah. They're the texture of a gobstopper.
Yeah.
To wash it down, however,
Oh boy.
something even more interesting. Look at this stuff. Here, let me get a picture of that. Picture. Computer's not obeying. And we got this stuff. This is
Gingerbread snapped.
This is gingerbread flavored Mountain Dew. Speaking of interesting soda pops.
I hate regular Mountain Dew.
I know, it's the worst.
It's nasty.
But how much worse do you think this is going to be?
I love gingerbread anything, but I don't think I'm going to love gingerbread Mountain Dew.
I can't get the taste of the sour smog ball out of my mouth first.
It's pretty great. I actually like it.
I don't mind them. Yeah, I would buy them again. They're pretty good.
I would never chew it, though.
This, however, might be a complete... Has anybody had this stuff? Here, let's see. I'm going to smell it first.
It's
Smell
the
that.
worst.
Smell it.
Yeah, Mountain Dew, I don't get it.
I almost poured it down my shirt. Okay. Go for it. We can swap spit. We're married. It's fine.
No, I know.
There's no COVID
it's
in
more
that
that I
can.
hate Mountain Dew.
All right, give it a
passion.
whirl.
Okay.
Yeah, down the hatch.
That's weird. It tastes like a gingerbread cookie.
It does.
That's fruity.
Yeah, it's like it's a liquid gingerbread cookie for sure. So if I was going to say if you like gingerbread, but you do like gingerbread.
I love gingerbread. I make really good gingerbread though.
So tell the people to buy this or not.
I don't know. I'm kind of on the. I thought I was gonna hate the hell out of that, but I'm kind of on the fence about it.
I don't hate it.
Let me see.
I don't hate it at all. I mean, it's no Canada Dry cranberry. That's not bad.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
Would you buy a case of it?
No, I wouldn't drink it again in this can.
It's kind of like if you had like eggnog flavored soda, right? You'd drink one for a novelty, but I couldn't see sitting there with your Storm Chips slamming one of these.
No. Dr. Pepper, however.
I am
Dr.
drinking
Pepper
more of it though.
all the day. But Canadian Dr. Pepper, we got it in the States. It's garbage in the States.
Oh yeah, no, all soda
Tastes
pops are
terrible.
garbage in the States. Sorry guys, but our soda or pop has sugar in it, and yours has high fructose corn syrup, which isn't the same thing at all. And I can definitely tell the difference between them. Your bread even has high fructose corn syrup in it. Everything because of the corn subsidy. Ooh, it's bad news. That, you know what? So I'm going to be building a section of the website called Snack or Whack, and we're going to link to all the different snack times in all these streams, and we're going to make a call on whether something is,
that's fun.
worthy of trying or eating or not. We're kind of down the middle on this one, but there is no middle ground on snack or whack. Is this snack or whack?
Snack.
I'd say snack. Yeah.
Yeah.
So both of them, sour some. Wow, that's pretty good because usually batting average ain't great for snack time. I have to say.
Yep.
I purchased these with my own money. None of these were sponsored by any of these.
People accept utter garbage. I'm so sorry.
None of these were sponsored by any of the food companies at play. The only sponsor that we have on the stream, as usual, is delicious water.
But if Dr. Pepper wanted to sponsor, then
Yeah, if they want to send a case, we would
Hell
not say
yes.
no, because you can't find it here. All right, scrumptious. I don't know what to do with this. It will definitely spill on the board game if I'm left to my own devices.
so you're moving it. Okay, there
I'm
you go.
moving it way far away.
I was gonna say, so you're moving it to your board.
Look what I found over here. Why, it's the snackiest snack of all, chili cheese Fritos. Another product you can't get in Canada, but man, if you did, I'd weigh 300 pounds extra. These, ooh, talk about a bouquet. These are the chips of champions.
No, thank you.
Oh, they're the best. Chili cheese Fritos.
Dr. Pepper is a southern U.S. drink. It's made in Oklahoma. No, there's actually Dr. Pepper that's made in Canada. And
But it's probably...
different.
Is it different? It doesn't originate in Oklahoma? I don't know.
Oh, it might originate there, yeah. But the stuff that they make in Canada is completely different than the stuff that...
It's owned by
in the
PepsiCo.
US. Yeah. Big Water is actually
Big
in
water.
the US.
No, it's Little Water. We don't get paid much. Probably like zero, but they do sponsor us.
Okay.
I am still first player.
If you're crunching on those, I have to go get chips.
Go for it.
Yeah. You take your turn because you're still first
Right.
player, and I'll be right back.
I'll keep everybody entertained. Yeah, right.
cool.
While you go get chips. So here's the situation. I have 2 bolts of pink down here. Oh, I shouldn't have said that while she was still within earshot. Down here.
heard it.
Yeah, shush. Like, I don't know, I've got my eye on maybe this, or if I can get more pink going, I can... Oh, this would be a nice one to cash in, but it requires a master, right? And over here, I have 1 card that I'm going to pick up, and then these cards go over here face down, but I get to rifle through them to pick the other 2 cards that go in my hand. So these are my options, and I really want to fund as many decorations as I can before Cheryl gets to them. So I definitely want Decorator Lady in my hand. Faux show. So that's, what do I have? I've got these 2. So 2 Journey people. So I think it's always good to have a master up your in your back pocket. So I'm going to grab my master who's worth $1. And I just want to make sure that I understand the firing capability again, because I believe that you get to collect the money that the person's worth, and when you do not fire them, but what's the word? Depute them. When you depute them. Okay, let me just double check that. You claim the queen's favor, acquire, depute. Yes, you do get to cash them in for their money. So I think, like, I don't know, it feels like I should depute at least one of these masters who don't actually do anything, right? Like that guy's worth $10. $10. Maybe a good idea. Maybe a good idea before I use this lady to decorate, right? Because then I'd have more money to get one of those bigger ones. Okay, whoa, she's back. She's back. She's back with chips. Everybody, act natural. Act natural. Okay. Is it caffeinated? That's a great question. I'll reach over into the danger no-no zone and tell you. It has, I hope it's not caffeinated, sodium benzoate, caffeine. It is caffeinated.
Which do you prefer?
I think that's a thing that goes on in Canada. I think you're not allowed to,
Because I have another.
I was just about to tell this story. I'll take the Canada Dry because I've already had a caffeine pill today. I'm trying to cut my sugar down so I can get my weight down so that I can look sexy for Gen Con in the summertime. So far, it's a losing battle as Cheryl pours a big bowl of Doritos. So I'll take the one without the caffeine. So I'm drinking these caffeine pills to keep my sugar down. So a caffeine pill has double the amount of caffeine that's in like a Dr. Pepper. So I have to cut the pill every single day and have half the pill. If I have more than half the pill, I'll honestly be up all night. I won't be able to sleep. Right? So I have it measured out just like to the micro unit. What's the amount when we're talking? Milligram, maybe. So it's this. And then I was telling my mom too. I've got coping strategies down for my weirdness, and one of the things that I have to make sure of is that I don't drink a can of Coke, because if I do, that for some reason, Coke especially, or particularly, and no other soda does this to me, I will start feeling paranoid, and I'll start being worried that people are talking about me and that my friends and family hate me, or if I'm at a full-time job, which hasn't happened in a while, I'll admit, I'll worry that my coworkers think that I'm a bad person. One can of Coke. And if I drink 2 Dr. Peppers, I will lay awake in bed at night worrying about my own death. And that's happened numerous times over the past couple of years, much to Cheryl's chagrin, there she begrudgingly nods her head.
Yes, too much caffeine, it will break out in spots.
I've had a little too much caffeine today. I'm gonna put this far away so I don't
turn.
gesticulate it onto the table.
Did you take it?
Gesticulating everywhere. You have to grab 3 cards.
Oh, well, I have none, so ready.
Does your camera work yet? Nope, still busted.
Yeah.
I shouldn't highlight that flaw.
Okay. So,
Are you drinking original Coke? Yeah, it's original Coke that makes me paranoid, Stacey.
If I had 0 cards left, I can choose all 3 from my discards?
That's right, yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, weird, that it's just Coke. Like, Pepsi doesn't do it to me. Pepsi will make me poop, so I call it Poopsie. So I don't know. I've looked at the ingredients list, and they're a bit cagey about it too, right? They gotta keep their recipes secret, but there's something in Coke that isn't in other sodas that makes me weird. Woo! And only when I drink Coke. Oh, I just bent that card. That's the worst. Oh no!
Now what?
Now I got a bent card. Sucks. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. Sleeving would not have helped that. I would have bent no matter what. Coke is also an effective degreaser.
Yeah.
I thought you said degasser. I was like, no, denied. Incorrect. Not factual. So still me.
Yeah, did you take your turn?
No, I was talking about what I was going to do.
You left like a little gobstopper here.
I did. I mean, that's for eating. That's for later eating.
It's an offering to the queen.
No, nobody's taken the queen yet, interestingly.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to use...
Do you get anything besides...
my fancy lad.
Okay, anyway.
I'm going to use my fancy lad, and he is going to construct this dress right here for double pink and a thread.
What about the green?
This one right here.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the one next to it.
Very similar.
Got it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's cool.
$4. And that's going to go in one of the halls. I'm there, I'm not there, I'm not there. So he gets to go where he gets to go where a fancy lad thing is. So I'll put him right here. Your turn. Oh, the other thing he gets to do, sorry, is get a buck. You're up. Didn't Pepsi also Pepsi? I don't understand what's happening. Now I have to bend them all so they're not marked. It doesn't really matter in this game, right? The only thing that could make it matter is that an opponent is going to see that you have chosen that card. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. A little bit sad. Oh well, I'll just buy another copy of the game for $130.
Okay, so I'm gonna use this card to take
Which?
2 materials.
Two materials. Well, it doesn't have to be material for the first one. You can do whatever you want with this person. Any of the first 3 actions.
Okay, that's fine. So,
when my mom was little, my grandmother had diet chocolates. They contained speed. What? My mom ate a couple one day and had a day. I'm sure they did.
pay 2 for this.
Do you see that meme where they're like 1800s doctors are like, you're infected with ghosts, you should do cocaine about it.
And then I'm gonna take...
Did you know the Nazis were on speed? That was a fascinating thing. I tried to put that in my stand-up act, but I guess the Oshawa population's tolerance for Nazi jokes was pretty low at the time.
Can you blame them?
Lead balloon, that joke.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So $2 for that.
We believe you.
Okay.
Sour smog balls. Not very filling,
And
I
that's
have to say. My turn.
Your turn.
I'm going to... You put that within reach now. I'm going to use her to depute. And the person I'm going to depute is going to be...
Depute is...
this master, and I'm going to get $10 for deputing her. So she goes into the goodbye place. And now, I'm going to decorate with a $5 discount. So the place I'm decorating is going to be over here. No, it's not. I'm going to decorate up top a fireworks display. One of these guys. For $7. 1, 2, 3. Back to you.
Interesting. Okay.
Coke still does use coca extract. It's made from the spent leaves of the coca plant. There's a lab in New Jersey that has the only federal license to process coca leaves. New Jersey, really? So like the bottling up here in Canada has to... Oh, well, it's Canada. We might have different laws. We probably do around drugs, yeah. What's the difference? What's the deal? What's the deal with these Nazis on drugs? Yeah, that's exactly the delivery. Well, no, the joke was that the Nazis were all on drugs. And the name of the speed they were on, the brand name, was Pervitin.
Okay.
So, like,
I'm going to play this card.
Yeah.
To hire.
Like, that wasn't even the joke. That was the fact, and you can look it up on Wikipedia, and then I built a joke out of that. It kind of writes itself. It was like...
Ooh, wait. Am I going to hire? No. I don't know about that. I'm still debating. I'm going to use her to build a dress.
All right.
To sew a dress. Whatever. So,
Before you sew a dress, though,
yeah.
can we go over what these guys do just quickly because we didn't do it?
Sure.
For every set of 3 outfits that you have, color doesn't matter, you get a point.
Yep.
This is for a certain number of cards, you get money.
Yep.
Right? This is, you can take this action with a discount of 2 green bolts. And this is the same one as this one, except it's a better rate. Better rate, worse rate. Worse rate. So this is the better card, but this is a master and she's only a journeyman. Oh, she's not even a journeyman, she's an apprentice. So she gives you more money for the number of cards you have, but she's a master.
And she lets you make 2 dresses.
No.
Right? Because...
Well, yeah, if you...
perform one additional... right, if you choose
if you
make a dress, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will buy her, because then I could use her next, right? No, does she go in my hand?
19 mile Eli Miraz. Night-night.
Night.
Thanks for joining us.
She goes in my hand when I buy her.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I was going to do. So I'll play this guy. Move over here so you guys can see him. To purchase her for 5. So here's my 5. Done.
So she's in your hand.
She's in my hand.
He's not.
He gives me $1 per blue dress, and I only have 2 right now still. So.
And any greens?
I have no greens yet.
Okay, so $2. So he goes away.
He goes away.
So
and it's your turn, yeah.
I'll use this guy and fund another decoration.
How dare you?
Excuse me, burpee. The decoration I'll fund is going to be $18. Whew, is it really? Yeah, I'll pay $18.
Where?
I shouldn't pay $18. Yeah, I'll pay $18.
Where are you doing it? Oh
No,
God, there.
I'll do the other one. I don't know. 18 seems like a lot. I'll do this one. This one way over here. There. And then I also get to pay $1 if I want to for a lace or a thing, and I'll pay $1 for a lace. You're up.
Okay.
2 more. I didn't look at them, I promise.
So if I play her to make... Oh, and this is your card, right?
Yeah, so I'll take them away.
Play her to make a dress, right? And I can make another dress.
Yes, you can do double dresses, but only the second one gets you the discount. So what's the first dress?
Right. Oh, crap. Maybe I might be too broke to make that many dresses.
It's a lot of dresses. The cheapies are over here, the triple pinks. And they're leaving at the end of this round.
Yeah.
While you decide, chili cheese Fritos.
Ooh, I can do it.
These streams do go way past dinner time in Eastern Standard.
So I'm gonna... Okay. So for my first action, I'm gonna... Or no, I have to take an action actually before I can use her.
Yes.
So for my first dress, I'm gonna make this one.
For my first dress.
And I have these materials right here to do it. So that you can make it go off. And I'll put the lace over here. And cool.
Did you pay the $2?
Oh, right. Did I? No, I didn't.
No.
Here's my $2. Done. So I can get $11. Or I can place that, right? I'm getting broke. I'm gonna get $7 soon. And then this one... yeah, I'll place this one. That's fine. So...
DJ McVie is off to bed. Thanks so much for joining us.
Aw, thanks so much. Now, explain to me, you want to have majority in a hall? You do? Okay.
These are the prizes for majority. 3 points here, 5 points here. So different halls give you different majority bonuses.
Oh, I see.
So you're winning in this hall.
Yep. So I'm going to put my guy here.
This is my guy, right? I forgot to put a thing on him.
Yep.
Oh. Aha. So
What?
I get a thing. I was wondering why I didn't. I thought I did. That was my guy, right?
Yeah.
So I get the all hall bonus.
Why?
I'm represented in all 5 halls. That face.
So should I... And now the next all hell bonus is 2.
When it were 6.
Did you tell me this at the beginning?
I did. Chat can back me up. They were here when it happened. I think you were still punching out beauty marks, though.
Probably. So does it make sense then to even try and be in all halls just for another 2 points?
We should keep it down. DJ McVee's in bed.
Right.
Does it make sense to do what?
Move my person so that I...
Well, it's a 2-player game, right? So you've already created a spread in my favor of 4
points, yeah.
So that'll close it to a 2-point spread.
Yeah.
Right? So, I don't know, something to think about. I'm back, says Backbat. Hey, is this game 2 players?
No.
Is it 2 what?
Game number 2.
Game 2.
How dare you?
Omelet ready to kick ban.
Okay.
We had to take time out for snack.
And, nonsense. Yeah.
Tomfoolery mostly.
Okay, I'll just leave it. It's fine. So my next thing I'm going to buy is this dress, and I get a discount of 2 bolts. So I don't have to pay the bolts, right? So I will just pay my lace and my thread, which is here, so everyone can see it. And I'm going to cash this in for 16 points.
Hammer is 16 money.
Or 16 money, sorry.
Hammer is ready, Omelet says. You have my axe.
Oh, wait, and where was it again? It was there, right? Yeah. So I need to pay $1 for that one. Okay, so, done.
And I'm out of cards. You still have one. Oh no, this is the one you just played?
Yep, and I still have one.
You hired this round, I did.
Okay. So I can use her to decorate. So I'll put her over here so everyone can see her.
Pardon me, thank you. Whoa.
So...
Canada Dry, goes down smooth. Yeah, back at the mistake that we made, we're finding out was actually pretty significant.
I'm going to pay 17 to decorate over there.
I'm worried now as I'm playing that I've made another mistake, and you tell me if you think that I'm correct or incorrect.
What's the mistake?
Well, I'll show you the mistake. So you've used a card like it, and I've used a card like it. So this card right here, where you get to do something, and then it says take a decoration action with a $5 discount. It actually says take an additional decoration action. So does that mean, is the interpretation then that the first action you take using this card also has to be a decoration? Like, does it have to be double decoration? Or does it mean additionally take a decoration action? Right? It's not worded that way. It says take an additional decoration action. So I'm wondering if they both have to be decoration actions. Because you've got a card that's like that too. So tell me what you think. Yeah, that order of when you take... I didn't realize how important it was. It didn't seem that important when we were playing together, but now that we're playing with it the right way, I can totally see, because otherwise your extra power allows you to get the thing in order to build the dress. But, if you have to build the dress first and then get the thing, it's a radically different... It's a whole different ballgame. So that was it? You did the thing, or...? Yeah,
and now I'm going to play this lady.
Mm-hmm.
The bonus is...
I believe the bonus is when they... Oh, well, look at that! Akin's back. Thank you so much for subscribing, Akin. Tell us on whom and where you would like an extra beauty mark. Because a couple people... Anyway. Might be worth a scan of BGG. You know what? I prepare more than you think I do. I did go to BGG before this stream to look up 1 or 2 things, and no good. While you're here, though, I will ask, because this was stumping me a little bit. I just want to make sure, at the end of the game, you get 2 points per each set of differently colored costume. Fine. And then, what does this mean?
I'm paying this?
Do you just get a straight up... I couldn't interpret that, and the rule book was cagey about it. So tell me that bit right there. But yeah, the rule book said nothing about the question I was asking about, including that one.
Okay,
I trust that Cheryl's following the rules over there.
Yeah, I'm showing. I just paid $1 for a lace. And that's my turn.
As I peel a new beauty mark for Ekin. Ekin, where's this beauty mark going? Is it going on me or Cheryl? And where?
Oh, beauty mark's fun. I know.
Where?
It started with one, and then I rather sillily suggested that we do them for every time people subscribe.
Your choice. Name your host and the general geographic region. We'll try to pinpoint it.
Yeah. It'll be hilarious tomorrow.
That iconography is unique to the remake. Oh, interesting. So it's not on your... Backpat has an original version, the non-deluxe version, so it might have a different perspective.
Anywhere open is fine, I'm Ryan. Gotta troll Ryan.
All right, here you go. I do have a few, you realize. I am leading in whatever game we're playing.
We'll do the one right up.
What the heck? Another nose one.
Double no.
Double nose. I'm beginning to look like... Is it the Maori who have the tattoos up their noses?
Oh, I don't know.
Not that I'm muscular like the Maori or super cool or star in movies like the famous ones.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Avatar.
That reminds me, Cheryl, who are these guys? That's a bit of a deep cut. They're a band you might not know.
I don't know.
That's, anybody else know that patterned wig? That's Rococo Heat in Cambria? Those guys? Famous period musicians. No, I think some of them are on the board here playing violas and such. Great. Yes, that's right. No, actually, Rococo Heat in Cambria. You're close. It's an honest mistake to make. So we finished the round. Let's get some money going. How much money are you on the hook for? Or not on the hook for? How much do you get? You get 5 plus what? 5 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Mm-hmm. Give me a buck back. Mm-hmm. I get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's right, 14. Did you need to hear that number again? But the number was 14.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, just checking. Ugh, 14 bucks.
Wow, you're annoying.
Yes, I am. Draw or pull from your deck. Choose from your deck. I'm gonna go with
Right.
this one.
But wait,
Doesn't really matter. What?
you didn't refresh.
Oh, right. I gotta do that. That's important.
That kind of matters to me.
It really does matter.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it for sure matters when picking who you're gonna go with. So this is the second last round, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
No, not quite second
it.
last. Not quite second last.
Not quite.
Not quite. No. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds after this.
Whoa.
So we're almost there. Almost there.
Okay.
So it's these guys. So we can very easily see this is like the one that you had where this is $2 for every pink costume you have and 1 point for every orange. This is spend $4 to get a point. This is for every 2 things you've made up on the board, you get a point. And this is for every 1 you get $1.
Got it.
That's pretty valuable. Whew. So the second set of icons is just meant to remind you that you can't use the same set of... Oh gosh, well that's obscure. Okay, so what this is saying is that... Is that really what that means?
Okay, so on, then?
No, we're good. We're good. What it's saying is that what it's trying to say that is if you're on, let's say you're on 1 statue by the end of the game, right? Then the statue is worth up to 8 points to you if you have a blue costume, a pink costume, a green costume, and an orange costume, right? Okay. And then if additionally you have a green costume, a pink costume, and a green costume, these don't count. If you're on a second statue, these do count. But because one's green, one's not green, one's green, it's only these 2 that count because they're the unique ones, and the excess green one doesn't count. Because 4 unique things make a set. So that's trying to convey that. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Is that really what that's trying to say? Yeah, I guess it's trying to say 1 for each color. Oh man, that's rough. Okay, I trust. Yeah, so you got to take your sets and distribute them among how many statues you have. That's what it's saying. Great. I don't even know if I have a set though, do I? I've got an orange, a green, a pink, and I would just need a blue to get a set. That's interesting. Good to know for future. Great. So then down here, we are going to get rid of these two. The triple pinks are gone. Slide these ones over. I like the motion in the ocean here, because remember we had a trouble when we were playing Obsession with the thing being a bit too stagnant. And there is a variant that you can play with, which we should have played with, by the way, that refreshes it a little bit more frequently. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a Queen Victoria variant, I believe it's called, where every single round one of the options gets kicked off and everything gets slid over in that gallery. I do like it when there's a bit of churn. So there's that, and there's that. Did you pick your cards? No. Now's the time when you're picking your cards. From those available. I'm not super clear. It's not super clear there either, but that's definitely what it means. Okay, good. Yeah, I read the rule book too, but in that sense, and I read that, but it didn't look like this iconography was trying to convey that concept. This looks like it says to me, for every costume you have, yeah, I get one times decoration, but this is the generic term for decoration when really it's talking about statues. So it really should be a picture of a statue, my opinion. But anyway, they didn't have an icon for statue, I guess. It's confusing. Right, I'm going to pick these 3 cards. Interesting. Cheryl's deep in thought now. Yeah, it's bad. Oops, one X one time. It's difficult. Yeah, each statue's worth potentially. Yeah, I get all that. The thing that I didn't get was like that conveys that all perfectly. It's this bit that's just like, what are you trying to say here? What is that? But yeah, I guess you're right. It's trying to convey that you can't reuse sets on a single statue. Weird. I guess that was hard. Like, that's kind of a hard thing to iconify, which is why I wouldn't. I would just make sure that my rulebook is really, really clear. Starting to sound a little bit gruff. Starting to sound like red-green. I haven't had enough delicious. What's the stuff called again? That's right.
All right, whose
Hits
turn
the
is
spot.
it? It's your turn.
Still my turn. Are you ready? Step 1. Go get things. The things I'm going to get are going to be $3 for an orange.
What says $2?
Oh my, I'll take $1 back then, please. $2 for an orange, and then I'll take 2 more because that's my business. Your turn. What's confusing?
So you took $2 for the dude, and then you paid $2 for the...
Yes.
The red?
Yep.
Okay.
For the orange, yep.
That's orange. Oh. Really? That's orange? Okay.
Yeah, it's orange. Did you know? Ooh, did you know chili cheese Fritos make you a little bit windy? Did you know?
Oh gosh.
Did you know that they didn't have a word for orange? Probably around this time, I think it was it the 1600s that orange became a thing? Didn't have a word for it. This they would call red. Right? And on our camera, it actually looks a little bit more red than orange. It looks red to me. So they call this red, and the name of the color came from the name of the fruit. They had the fruit named first, and then they derived that for, oh yeah, anything that's colored like that fruit is called an orange. Is color orange. Neat, eh? And for a long time, they didn't have a word for blue. This goes back much farther than orange, but they called it, like Homer called it, the wine-colored sea, because they didn't have a word for blue.
I'm going to play her. And I'm going to
Etymology with Ryan. Fun fact.
use my $10
Yes.
here.
Yes.
You have to show them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong shot. Right there.
So I get $1 back.
Yep.
Plus I get $2 for her.
Yes. Plus, you get to put a trademark on there, and we'll throw that in your thing. And then it's me. I'm going to use Mr. Fancy Pants McGraw here in order to build this frock coat for $4. 1, 2, 3, and also for the frock coat. And the frock coat is going to go. I'm already majority there. I want to be majority here. So I'm going to go here. And again, one rule that I'm a little bit fuzzy on is this take a thing for free, or is this take a thing when you pay? That's one thing that I didn't quite retain. It is. Let's look, shall we? When you put down there, you get as follows. Yes, and I don't know. Take your turn, Cheryl, and I'll look it up.
Okay, cool.
Free of charge. Free of charge. Then again, there's slightly sloppy iconography too, because they do have a way to indicate it's free of charge, and that's the money symbol with a 0 in it. So why wouldn't they put a money symbol with a 0 on that icon? You know what I mean? It lacks a little consistency, I think. So I'm going to take a thing free of charge. Love it. I have a lace. What's the matter?
This was part of your turn?
Yes, still part of my turn.
Okay.
I'll take this one. You're up.
Okay.
Orange, you cheeky. Orange, you cheeky. Orange, you glad I didn't say. On the orange or I don't know what this. I would like an etymology segment every stream, please. Granted, because boy, oh boy, do I have a lot of useless etymology knowledge. I'll save it for future streams, but I follow etymologists on TikTok all the time. Love etymology. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, think.
Not the best use of him.
What's he going to be? Throw him down so we can see who you're using. Who are you considering? This guy, eh?
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything for you, but
No.
You wanted to build a clothes?
No, I want to purchase some materials.
Oh, that's a very bad use of him.
I know. It's okay. Here's my book.
We trust.
Okay. I'm going to purchase this pink.
Ouch, McGee. Okay.
He goes here.
So it's just me now, and just me is going to... I foolishly used my last master without being able to hire. That was a silly thing to do.
Yeah.
So instead, yeah, that was foolish. I'm gonna use her in order to construct a dress, and the dress I'm going to construct is going to be this one for 3. 1, 2, 3. I say construct, and really, it's only accurate if they're doing the big... Do these have the cages in them, these dresses, underneath? Or are they just lots of material?
No, they should have the cages underneath.
That's pretty neat. So I'll take this one, and I'll go... a token. Oh, thank you so much for Niederhauser77. See you in the rerun. Was not a master. But if I go here... Yeah, I'll go here, and that gets me a free one of these things. So I'll take this. Your turn.
Okay, cool.
Actually, not that one. I'll take this one.
I think I'm gonna hire.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But I don't know who to hire.
This one's $1 for every costume you have. This one's a point for every pair of costumes. Neither of us have earned any points.
2.
Every 2,
So
yeah.
that's 2 points to me.
Every time you use the card.
Yeah, but
right? You buy a point for $4, and that's, depending on what colors of costumes you got out there.
yeah, I don't have a lot of. Oh, I guess I have 2.
Oh, I should have hired. That was a dumb turn.
2 pink, so that's $4. And that's for every one you have out there.
Yeah.
So that's $4. Plus more if I put up more. Yeah, you're right. None of us have points. So should we going towards points?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Ah.
Do you, now that we're talking about Cheryl's thinking, do you have a favorite etymology story? Because I do. Is that a weird thing? Do you have a favorite etymology story? Yes, sorry, go on.
Using my master,
Yes.
I am going to hire.
Smog balls. Oh, sorry.
I am torn between these 2, I think.
Well, don't crunch them.
None of your points. I think I'll take the points.
You're taking the points, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think I'll take the points. That's fine. Oh, but I have to pay $5 for him. So, there we go.
And while you do that, let's clean up. These guys go away. You got no more cards, right? Oh no, you just hired someone. You do have a card.
I have 1 card.
Play it.
Right, this guy. Sorry, she's over here. Okay, so he gives me 2 points.
Well, you have to do a thing first.
Oh, right. Oh, fun.
And let's stop dropping him off the shot. This is a no-go zone.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Okay, so I'll play him. Just bottom.
He can't hire.
No. Everything is too expensive.
He can scrounge for stuff. Do you have money? He can build a dress. I shouldn't be looking at your fabrics, but...
Yeah, I mean... Oh, you're not supposed to see the fabrics?
I'm not technically not supposed to see the fabrics, no. That's why it's like... Those are like Scrabble caddies,
Right,
but I didn't know how to
right.
set it up because the way our space is, you can look over and see
Right,
what
when you're
everybody's got.
streaming. Well, then it's on the screen anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about doing a whole elaborate cone of silence blindfold thing, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So you're evaluating the stuff down here. Remember, you can also depute and cash the person in for money.
Oh, right.
If you want money.
That's kind of fun. No, but I just bought him, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the
You
queen.
don't have to depute him. You can depute anyone you have in your stuff.
What?
The masters are worth $10.
Yeah, I see that.
The journeymen are worth, what, 7?
Yeah. You can use anybody to depute? Yeah, you can, right?
No, you a lowly guy can't depute, can he? Oh yeah, he can. Yeah, anybody can depute.
Wow.
Anybody can depute. It's easy.
And we have 2 more rounds. Okay, so... Oh, that's really good. Maybe.
That's the guy I got rid of.
Yeah?
10 smackers. Yeah, why not?
$10. Let's do
Pointless.
it.
Come on, get
Okay.
him out of here.
Cool.
To the queen with you.
To the
Yeah, just
queen.
chuck him here.
Up
yeah.
here.
Yeah, nah, that's a bad idea.
Oh.
Only because those are, like, it's
Okay.
Whatever.
And $10. Take it. And then I get 2 points because of this guy. So I actually move up to the very top here.
No, you got the first points in the game.
Discard. Cool.
Now the rule for your deputing goes. We just played Orléans, so you know in Orléans how you can't get rid of your original guys. So there has to be a mechanism like that in a game like this.
Any order? Yeah, pick them up.
Yep, just put them out. So there has to be sort of a mechanism like that in a game like this. So the rule in this one is that you can't depute unless you have at least 4 cards. It doesn't have to be the original 4 cards that you started the game with, but you have to have 4. Does that make sense? So you can depute your 5th card, but if you're only down to 4 cards, you can't depute anybody.
Got it. Okay.
And we both have plenty of dudes, so
Yeah, we're fine.
I'm not worried. Second last round, here we go. Second last round, then dinner time.
You mean Doritos is not dinner?
Well, I mean more Doritos, just to complete the dinner cycle. That's the situation. Here's what it looks like in the trays. Pick your cards. I'm stuck with this guy, and then I get 2 more. See, the 2 more are going to be...
Yeah, you're coming.
Oh, we also have to get paid. Can't forget that.
Yep. And...
So I get $5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's decorations. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So how much? So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, right? For that. Plus 5 is 9, and then did you know if that counts?
Yep, 10, 11,
and then
12, 13.
Okay.
So $13. Okay. Come on, bang, bang, bang. As she sneaks a chip. Mm-hmm. I know we're walking on a razor wire of cheesy finger situation. I've already bent a card,
good.
which I feel terrible about.
How badly did you bend that one?
Oh, pretty badly. It's pretty bad. It's pretty... Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I feel awful. Oh, I think I deputed him. I just don't even want to look at him. I feel so terrible. Oh, no, it's not. Well, the fact that I can't immediately tell which one is bent.
There you go. It's not as bad as you thought.
Not as bad, but still pretty bad. Anyway, it's terrible. It's one of these guys. No, it's not. Oh, I can't find him. That's good news. All right. The second last round. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hire someone.
Wow, right?
Did we look at what these things do, by the way? So this is, when you play them, you get a point for every 2 decorations you have. This is for, I forget, I'm going to look it up. This is at the end of the game. This is meta scoring. So for every pair of thread and lace you've got left over, it's $3, mm-hmm. right? And this one is 3 points, sorry. And this one is for every pair of master built dresses or frock coats, 3 points. Right, they have to be master built.
Yep.
And the one that I'm missing was the... Woo! The one I'm missing is this one. Discard any number of resource tiles to gain prestige points. And the points are... So you have to discard multiple of the commons, either pink or blue, in any combination, or a green or an orange to get a point. For all your discards. So that if you end up with a whole tray of fabric that you can't use, that's the card for
how
you.
You get points. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna hire with Joe Useless Master over here. And then I'm probably gonna take the decoration one and pay $5 for it. You're up.
Oh, because it gives you points for decorations.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't care about those cards right now.
Mm-hmm. It's how you get extra turns, though. Stacey Everdell says, someone I play with has a habit of tapping the edge of his hands on the cards. Oh, like this? Yeah, that'll aggravate you.
But
I'm nervous that he's going to damage the cards. How do I ask him to stop without sounding like a jerk? You want to ask somebody to do something without sounding like a jerk. I'm not the guy you go to. There's nope. I'll tell you how to tell him to stop, but there's going to be a bit of jerk to it. Afraid to say. Cheryl has a bit more, infinite more tact than I do. So Cheryl, what would you recommend?
I don't know. It depends on the person and how well I know them, and if I know they're going to be cool about it or not.
I would get a little piece of sponge or a mat or a mouse pad or something, and while he or she is doing it, I'll just be like, nice little smile and slide it underneath their cards, like a coaster.
They probably like that sound though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I like the sound of baby bunny skulls cracking, but I can't indulge in it.
Or
all
maybe
that
get
often.
them like some like really crappy playing cards and be like, if you really need to tap, can you tap these ones?
Mm-hmm. If you're gonna spew into this.
Like a stimming thing, I guess, right? Stim with these.
Good advice. Good
I
advice.
don't know.
Sleeves, says Oberon, very emphatically with the
Yeah, it would like dull it. It'd be this like dull plastic hitting.
Gotta protect the cards. So it's still me because oh no, it's you. Right, I hired.
It's me. You hired. And
Too bad you can't hear this stately music we have playing in the background, Cheryl.
oh yeah.
It's super distracting.
Oh, you're listening to it right now, currently. Okay.
Good idea. ... Cheryl. Okay, relax. Wait, you want to learn how not to be a jerk? You're gonna. You're gonna punctuate. Anyway, go on. Your turn.
Yeah, so
What's
you're gonna play. You're so funny, Stacey. Okay. So I'm gonna play her to collect materials.
All right. Let's keep her up here. I think there's fine.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yep. And the materials I'm going to collect are as follows.
Sour smog balls are scrumptious, I've decided.
Really? That's an interesting fact.
That's good eating. If you like gobstoppers, they're sour gobstoppers. I like them. They've got an initial crunch that'll chip your teeth, and then a beautiful chew if you suck them down far enough. Very good.
Oh, I thought I had this figured out. Why is this so difficult?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll pay for this one. That's gonna be $2.
Yeah, $2.
Right?
I think I've been paying $3 the whole time, but yeah, you're right. $2.
No, I.
Yep,
got
you're
you.
right. You're
Okay.
right.
So that's cool. And then she lets me take something for free. A thread or a lace. And I am going to take a lace. Finny.
With my lady, I'm going to fund a decoration,
Ooh.
I believe. It's going to pay $20.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. In order to purchase a statue. And then she also lets me scrounge up some materials. And the materials I'm going to take are... What I have lace. I shouldn't... Again, I looked at your tray. I shouldn't look at that. I'm going to forget what I saw.
Yeah, what the heck, man? I'm a turnip. Nothing matters.
Well, I know you just took orange. I can remember that far back. So I'm going to take... I'll take the double pink from one. I think. You're up. I don't know if that was a bad move or not. Oh, no, I don't want to take the double pink from one. That's absurd. Why would I do that? I wouldn't. That's the answer. Instead, I will take the... Just a single blue, eh? That's lousy. I will take this for 2. Okay, you're up.
Okay. Don't forget to take your card off the table.
Yeah.
Alright.
A technicality.
Is it? Okay, so I'm gonna play this lady here.
Wait, I need to decode this acronym. It was LROA. Lost Ruins of Arnak. Got it. Haha. Now that I think about it, the only game with deck building that I've played with him doesn't happen otherwise. That's the only game he taps the cards in? Wonder why that one. Huh, interesting. Huh. Who knows? Who knows the hearts of man?
Or is that the only one with cards you've played with him?
No, it can't be.
No, it can't be.
Like
either.
every board game's got cards. Not every board.
You're
but,
right.
You know. Okay, so you're going to use this guy. So take an action and then you get a double green bolt. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a good idea.
So I'm actually going to pay 8 for this. I don't know if this is the greatest idea.
Ooh. Mighty.
Should I?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
No, that's silly. Why did I choose that? I don't know what I'm thinking. I think I'm getting tired, friends.
We're almost done. Second last round. Let's go.
I think I don't make good decisions when I'm tired.
Didn't you just eat a Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I know, but that
All right.
doesn't make me not tired.
Okay.
Caffeine has no effect on me, friends.
No, eh?
I can drink a Dr. Pepper and fall right asleep immediately
Yeah,
after.
you can. You sleep really soundly.
Yeah, I
and
do.
immediately. And I'm the one spinning.
Yeah. Okay.
Think.
Think. So, I could use her anywhere, actually.
You usually do anything.
Yeah, so I'm not going to use her to make a dress. I'm just going to use her to fund a decoration.
Do it.
Because I think that makes more sense.
Maybe you want to go up into Fireworks Land because you don't have anybody up there yet.
Was eyeing that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That was
Because you get to double the
emphatic.
points. You get to double the points on a thing you put up there. So you've already posted a dress worth 3 points, so you get 6 points out of it. It's pretty good. Right?
Oh. Any of the dresses that you've already made, you post up there?
You take it off the...
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So if I bought the $22 one?
Then it would be triple.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that insane?
Is that what the same?
Is that insane, or does
No.
it make more sense to buy the last remaining hall that's not been funded? Or the musician?
Well, look, this is worth 4 points.
Oh, that's only 4 points. Mm-hmm. I see.
Whereas you could make 9 or 12 if you go
Okay,
to
so
the fireworks.
let's do it. We're
I
doing
think
it.
it's a good move.
Okay. So I put my little token up here.
Yep.
And then with her, additionally, I can make a dress.
Yes. With a 2 green bolt discount. But you still have to pay.
That's okay. So I'm going to use this one.
Okay. So you pay 0.
So here's
You just got a pink, you're good.
my pink.
Yep.
And here's my ruffle.
Your lace, yes, I'll
Or
take this.
lace. It looks like a ruffle.
It is, yes.
Okay. And then I can place this somewhere.
Where's it going to be?
For 3 points.
For 3 points. So start looking at the majority rules thing now. So I've taken majority away from you here, but majority up here is worth more points than it is in the other halls. This is the most valuable, right, and we're fighting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea.
Okay.
Now, if it ends the game like that, we split the points on that hall. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
okay.
wash, but at least you've closed the gap, right?
Yes.
It's all about closing the gap in the 2-player games. Let me just look down here in Dressland because I think there's something important I need to do. Is that true? Sort of. Yeah, well, I think the important thing now, then, due to that, is to take that advantage away from you. Isn't it?
What advantage?
That gap that you just created, I want to re-gap it.
I have no advantage.
Okay, not anymore. You don't. So I'm gonna
What?
play. I'm gonna play my master. I hate using the master on not a master thing. You know what I mean?
Use them.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, okay. I'll use him in order to pay. 2 bolts. I don't want to do 2 bolts, but I'm gonna have to. Oh no. Double pinks. And $2. So I'm gonna get 3 back. 1, 2, 3. in order to put this dress somewhere, and the place that it's going to go is up here, and I'll get a free thing from the thing, and the thing I'm going to take is going to be oh no, oh no, oh no, blast. Is that dumb? It's a dumb idea. Mm-hmm. No, I'll take it. I'll take it. The thing I'll take is going to be... It's nothing I particularly want, is the problem. I don't really have a dressmaking strategy in this game, is the thing, so I don't really want to take stuff. The stuff that I will take is going to be one of these blue guys. Right?
I don't know.
Yes, that's correct. And then he also gave me $1 lousy. Your turn.
Okay. Are you sure you're done?
Yes. Thank you for your patience.
I have a master that I'm going to play. Mm-hmm. Doing something.
Yes.
Which is as follows.
Yes, tell us. Tell us, do.
I could build a dress.
Right. I'm going to eat a sour smog ball. That's what I'm going to do. Sour smog balls.
I don't want to hire. I'm going to pay $4 to build a dress. This one. Mm-hmm. With my 2 green fabrics.
There's something about the initial suck on a sour smog ball that reminds me of the marshmallows in crappy cereals, crappy kid cereals.
And I'm getting $1 change.
It reminds me of...
And that's my fabric for this one.
Lucky Charms.
And I'm going to place this. It was a master built one, so I'm going to place this here.
Oh no. No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
And do you get anything for doing that?
Well, I get to use my master bonus, right? Mm-hmm. So $2 for every green dress that I have. So there's 2. So that's 4. And then 1 for every blue. So 5, 6.
$6. Very nice.
Okay,
you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was good.
So that works. Mm-hmm. You were trying to take my advantage away.
I was. So
I took it back.
I'm gonna hire for $3.
Nah.
And for $3, the person I'm going to hire is going to be... Oh, they're all crummies. I don't want a crummy.
I didn't like them either.
I don't want a crummy because they can't do things for me.
They didn't work for me.
Yeah, I'll take a crummy. This crummy or that crummy. I'll take this crummy. This crummy because... No, that's a bad idea. No, they're all bad. They're all bad ideas. They're all bad ideas. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll take this crummy. I don't like it, but I'll take him. And I get 2 points for... or 1 point for every 2 decorations I have. So count with me now. 1... 2...
3...
I don't have a decoration up there, though. This doesn't count. So it's just...
This?
Yeah, that counts.
So 1, 2...
3, 4, 5. So I get 4 points. No, 2 points. Oh, look at this score crawling along. Your turn.
I'm out of cards.
Okay, I've got one more because I aggressively hired.
You hired.
I've got my crummy. My crummy dude is going to go fishing for lace. So he'll take the blue one and take a lace and a thread. Pass me a lace and a thread, please.
Do you have to pay for that?
Nope. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I'm gonna pay $1.
There you go.
All right, now the grand finale. Mm-hmm. Clear those up, get new ones in there. This one gets chucked away. We're in the final round.
No way.
Way.
This is it?
This is it. Let's get some money before we do this, though. So I'm gonna get 5 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17. And you're going to tell me the number.
Okay. 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, and this counts?
As a decoration, yeah.
Yeah, 16.
$16. There you go. All right. Let me just finish filling this up. Well, you can take your next cards.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pull them from the right pile? Just making sure.
Yes, I did.
Okay, just checking. I have these to choose from. Oh no, I've screwed myself. That's fine. Let's go over what these things do.
This gives you $10 less for a decoration, yes?
Yes.
This is pay $3 for a point.
Yep.
This one, if you have red and green, you get, for every red and green, you get 2.
For every combination of red or orange and blue or green. So it's the red and orange, or the pink and orange are the suits, and these ones are the dresses. So for every dude and lady you have, pair of
got it.
Men and women.
Then you get 2 points. And this is points per people in your deck.
Yep.
Cool. Getting it.
Definitely. I'm going to use this person. These guys. All right, so it's my turn. What you smiling about?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for my turn.
So down here for $0 and a thread and 3 blue bolts, I'm going to buy that dress. And I'm going to put it into the disputed country here and get $1 back for placing it there. What are you tisking? That's fine.
How dare you?
And then the card that I used was her, and she lets me get a decoration for 5 less. So I'm going to pay 13 for that one.
No.
Yeah.
This is my first turn.
That was going to be your first turn? Oh, you know you're doing something right when Cheryl gets annoyed. You're up.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Pretty quiet in chat. Everyone's eating dinner or sleeping.
Right.
Might be sleeping. I want to make sure that I've got the end of the game mapped out properly. Decide. Oh, this is the second last. This is number 6, and then we do 7th.
What?
Oh wait, income phase of the 7th round. Oh no, this is it. No, 7th round. It says 7th round. We're on the 6th round, aren't we? Or are we on the 7th? We're on the 6th. This is the second last.
There were no more cards.
Yeah, so it says the game ends after the collect income phase of the 7th round when the new employee deck runs out. Oh no, this will be it, right?
Yeah.
Because we won't be able to replenish. Let me just make sure. Keep playing.
Oh, they're just chilling.
Oh, so are we.
That's fun. Okay. For my part, so these are the last guys.
This is the second last round.
What?
Yep. Go for it.
You liar.
No, that's good though.
Good.
Oops, says Practical Dream. Yeah, totally. Stacy did eat. Not sleeping, just chilling. What'd you eat, Stacy? Make us jealous. We're subsisting on Doritos and pop over here.
Yeah. It's not that bad. Did you refill the dresses?
I did, and I bought that one.
When?
Just now, and that's the one I put up here.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Where was I?
Spacing.
Was that a Masters only?
No.
Not that one. Is it this one?
It's one that gave me $1. That one.
Her. Fancy. Fancy.
I am fancy. I'm a fancy lad.
Aren't you just? So my question is whether I hire, and I think I should.
I should point out
Yes?
that up here, there's no point in putting a dress here because I've won this haul. Because if you put a dress here, it's a tie, and the tiebreaker is the number of masters, and we both have the same number of masters, and so the tiebreaker after that is whoever has the decoration, and I have the decoration. So don't bother. Just putting that out there. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
But just hate you.
Yeah, just generally hate me. That's fine.
Okay. Fine then.
I had ramen and a salad. Oh, now was it instant cheesy ramen from a little package, or did you you make ramen? You know what I'm saying? I won't judge you either way. But man, TikTok has this recipe for
I'm gonna hire.
this ramen sauce that you can make that looks pretty easy. It's just garlic and rice wine vinegar.
I'm gonna pay $5. Oh, is that dumb?
I want to make it really badly.
$5 and then he gives me $10 off.
Practical Dream says, I want to enjoy salads. I can't, no matter how hard I try. I agree. But salads are kind of
Same.
like sandwiches. Anything between two pieces of bread is technically a sandwich.
I'll do it. I'll buy a $5 for him. Right? So
Yep.
Here's him. He goes in my hands. I paid $5.
So we have a friend who drives this point home by
you
making
go.
salads with all kinds of different things in them. And oh yeah, I forgot that can also be a salad. You know, you don't even have to have lettuce to make it a salad. All right. So the thing that I'm going to do... Oh, nuts. I might have... Oh, you know what? I totally cheated. Oh, no, I didn't cheat. I did the wrong... entirely wrong address. It won't matter. All that matters is why didn't I get rid of the lace? I meant to do this one, not this one. It's still 3 bolts of blue, which I paid.
They're both 0.
There's 2 lace. They're both 0. Yeah, just this one's worth more points.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we're back. We're back. Okay. I agree. I agree. One more round after this, eh?
Oh, there's my discards. Okay. Oh, they don't go in my hand.
I'm thinking.
Right, but is it my turn or is it yours?
No, it's mine.
Okay. Confused.
So, okay, I'm going to... Oh, yes.
Why must you gasp so much?
I don't mean to. I'm gonna play... Is that dumb? Yeah, that's dumb. Why wouldn't I do that instead? I'll play her. And I will depute someone from my staff.
Ooh.
The person I'm deputing is going to be this master who never did nothing for me for $10.
Cruel, Ryan. Cruel.
I am. Well, no, they go to the palace where they get a better job. And then I'm going to... Well, that's what the game says. And then I'm going to take one of these things. And the thing I'm going to take is going to be... this one for $2, which is worth 2 tats of lace to me. You're up.
I love to depute. I need to use that word at my day
I
job.
know, right? Did you hear Joey got deputed?
Right?
Yeah. All right, you're up.
Oh, man.
He was sass talking the boss.
You're deputed and you're deputed.
Yeah, everybody's deputed. Take your stuff, go home. You're deputed.
Sounds so much nicer in a way.
Well, I don't think... somebody look up deputed on depute on dictionary.com, because I don't think... you keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Appoint or instruct someone to perform a task for which one is responsible. So I guess, like, in the game, they're being instructed by royalty to get out of that crummy tailor shop and go to the palace and start, sewing up the king's breeches. I guess that's the idea. They're off to the abattoir just like the sheep. No. No, they're not. Good one, though. Delegate an authority. So it's a synonym for delegate. Okay. Delegate would have been, I don't know, maybe they were trying to use a fancy word. Do they use the word depute in the original? I think they do, because you were familiar with it when you taught us how to play this. Depute. Yes, thematically you're delegating to work for the king, I guess. Yeah, that's what it says in the rulebook. Yes, depute. Depute.
Okay, so I'm going to play this guy.
Yes.
And I'm going to...
You can't make anything.
What do you
You
mean?
look like you want to make a dress, but you can't make anything with a...
No, I'm taking goods.
Yes.
Materials.
Yeah.
So the materials I'm going to take is this one for $2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take a thread as his bonus action. So here's my $2. Thread.
I did something stupid. But that's okay. I won't walk it back. But it was really stupid.
Really?
Yeah, it was really dumb. It was really dumb, the thing that I did. Like, exceedingly foolish. But that's okay.
Is it?
Yep, it's fine. I'm going to use this guy. 10, 5, 17. And he's going to throw a fireworks show for 13. So up here, up in fireworks land.
That's right.
And I'm going to pay $1 to get either a thread or a tat of lace. I'll get the thread. You're up.
Okay.
So much thinky.
I know.
It's not that much of a thinker. It's really not.
Really?
No.
Well, it's my first game, so
True.
it's kind of... I find it tricky.
How's the box storage? Great question. Let me show you. Comes with expansion, so you get this extra gray bag for stuff, for jewelry stuff.
This guy's gonna make fireworks too.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But not before I show the box. So everything fits really nicely. Just it's a little
Actually,
disorganized
maybe
because things are, we've set up the time and everything, but everything goes nicely in these buckets. And then just like most Eagle-Gryphon games that I have opened, hold on, I gotta grab it with my foot because it's a bit out of reach. But there is a plastic, coverage thing that goes on top of the insert, the vacuum formed insert, and then your boards and your manuals go on top of that thing. So that is the storage. It's quite nice. So they do this thing where if you've got, decks that are different, one goes this way and one goes this way. I really like that, seeing that in inserts. What else can I show you? This fits the Queen's thing perfectly. He says as it doesn't. There we go. And the thimble goes here, So it's all nicely molded and it fits quite well. Good question. And it feels nice. The box is really nice quality and thick. Yeah, it feels like you're getting like they put money into it for sure. Because you're going to put money into it for sure if you'd like to buy a copy. On sale now. Cheryl, when in doubt, depute, says Backpat. Every $10 you have at the end of the game, you can buy a point with.
You're right, depute.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's the missing piece of the puzzle.
So much. I was like, how am I going to get money?
Oh, is that what you're looking for? I could have told you that. Yeah, kill somebody. I mean, send them to the palace.
Okay.
To a lovely farm to run around.
So... how much money are you got left on that?
Oh, $3.
I'm going to use this guy to depute.
Mm-hmm.
He'll give me points, but anyway. So we're gonna depute somebody. My master who does nothing for $10. Mm-hmm. That's cool. And then
now
I get...
for every 2 costumes, you get a point.
Yeah. And so I have 2, 4, 6. So I get 3 points.
That's right.
So...
leaving me in the dust. The scores will go up, folks, I promise.
not very much dust.
I'm out of cards, so you're still the guy.
What?
Mm-hmm. You hired, I didn't.
Cool. Okay, so then I'm going to use this guy to decorate, but then he gets a bonus decorate action, right?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm going to pay
That's a great card.
14 for those fireworks.
Oh, we didn't solve whether on a card like this,
So-
the first action has to match the second action. Backpat, do you know? Do you remember?
1.
Does the first action have to be decorate, or can it be something different? Because the rule book says this is an additional decorate, which implies that maybe the first action has to match.
I'm just making
Nope,
a
different?
change.
Okay. Is that what you're saying nope to? I don't know, the delay can kind of confuse.
And I'm paying 6 for the second action.
You put it up there. Oh, so you've got 3 fireworks. I've got 2. I'll double triple check, but I do not believe the actions need to be the same. Okay, good to know. I guess an unfortunate word choice. And that's it for everybody. We're going to clean up. This goes away. These slide over. And there's no, you're sitting there like really confused. There's no cards to put there.
Right.
This is the last round. Backpat says, beginning with the starting player and then in clockwise direction, each player in turn must play exactly one of his hand cards, as long as he has any. And with the played card, he may perform one action in addition. Yeah, it doesn't say. He may perform one action, and that card may grant a bonus. You can skip the main. Yeah, you can skip the main action. I remember that. But like, I mean, why teach that rule? Because it would be probably like a really bad idea to skip your main action, unless you were in a state where you felt like you were pressured to spend money that you wanted to save for another action. That's the only time I can think of really not wanting to do it. But I think that it's not really a winning strategy to be skipping your main action. But yeah, you can skip either the main action or you can skip the power on the card. But again, same diff, like you wouldn't want to. Okay, so I have to use this card and I get to use any 2 from here. And we get money. I always forget the money. Here we go. So I get 5 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think I should get one more, but you do yours and I'll recount mine.
Okay, so 1 per dress, right? And I have 6.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 5 is 11. And then I get 1 per decoration. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay.
Right?
Yep. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. I get $20. Yeah, I found the one I was missing. 20 smackers. It was, I think, this decoration right here, which is fairly new to me. Either this decoration or this dress. It was one of the two new things. All right, so still my turn, still first player. Down here, I'm going to use this guy to gather some stuff, and the stuff he's going to gather is $2 in order to get the orange. You're up. Oh, and he gets $2.
Okay. I'm going to use this lady. And I'm going to tailor. And I'm going to make this one.
Ouch. Okay.
So here's my red and here's my lace. Right?
Yep. Oh, here's my bent card, by the way.
I don't see it. Oh, yeah, that's not great.
No. Not ideal.
To go up there. Okay. And then for my second build, I can do... Oh, and I pay 1 for that, sorry. And then for my second build, she gives me a discount of 2 greens. So... I'll take... Oh, actually, I could do that one. Because color doesn't matter, or it does if I do the statue thing,
Yeah, the
right?
statue makes color matter.
I don't understand the statues, is the thing.
Okay, let me try to go over it more clearly. So if you're on a statue, you get to score points for sets of costumes you made.
Like all 4 colors?
All 4 colors. So if you got all 4 colors, statues were worth 8 points. 2, 4, 6, 8. If you only had 3 colors, 2, 4, 6. If you only had 2 colors, 2, 4. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But then, if you have a set of the 4 colors and you're on another statue, then another set of the 4 colors will get you up to 2, 4, 6, 8. You know what I mean? So if you're on all 3 statues, you could get up to 18 points. Ryan does math.
Okay, now I understand it.
Right.
Now I understand it.
What it's saying is you can't use sets that you've applied to points on this statue to also apply to points here.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
They're used up.
Right. Oh, also, sorry, I saw something. I'm going to put my $1 back. And I'm going to pay... Or no, I'm going to put it back. I'm going to pay in $3 additional. I want to use this one instead.
Okay. Is it worth more points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done. Okay, so she gives me a discount of 2 green. So nothing is actually worth 3 points. So I'll just use my discount. And this one will go... Does it make sense to do this?
I can't see you with your hand in the way. Yeah, you would split it there and then win because you've got the decoration so far. Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm in all 5 halls, so now I would get...
Now you get it, yeah.
The 2 points, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's my lady.
Down here, I'm going to use my master to build this little suit down here.
Okay.
And it costs 0. And he's going to go, oh, where was it again? Here. And he gets me... Did I depute him accidentally? I think I just yeeted him right out of the game. Where did he go? Oh, he's right here. $1. You're up. Is that our doorbell?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's spooky. Who could be doorbelling this time? Did somebody order us a pizza?
Was that your mom's ringing the doorbell?
It sounded a bit like mom doorbell.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Let the kids get it. Okay, so for my last turn, I will...
Oh, regardless of your main action. There it is. Yep, you found it. Good.
I will...
Let's see what you got. Let's see him. Show him. Depute, like deputy, like deputize. I guess they're in the same word family.
Doesn't even matter. So I'm going to use her to depute.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't even matter anymore, right?
Right.
You don't get points for the cards? Well, only if you have the card that gives you points for the cards.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Okay, so $10 for this master.
And $10 is worth a point if you blow it at the end of the game.
Oh, okay. So we'll do that, and then that's it for her, yeah?
Yes. Oh, yes, a message.
Oh, and she gives me $2.
A message from the child.
Yes?
Someone kept ringing the doorbell.
Did you go get it?
No, I'm just going to go get it.
Okay. Hopefully you're not pulled away from mysterious doorbell ringer.
Should I go?
You might go. Yeah.
Take your turn.
Yep. We're almost done. This is
Don't let him cheat, everybody.
Well, listen. Okay.
They'll tell me.
Yeah. You guys, I think I got this game on lock. Oh, not whispering. Close the door. I think I've totally won this game. I totally won it. It's not fair because I played it before, but I think I've got it on lock. You tell me if you think I'm nuts, but I think I would love to get majority over here. I don't think I can do it though because I'm all I've got is lace left, and there's nothing that costs just lace, and I only have one card, and I can't hire anybody. So I just have to put this person to the best use possible, and I am $1 short to buy this statue. So I may have miscalculated by $1, which is lame. I think I have. Okay, because there's no place else. All the musicians are done. I can't build a thing. It doesn't matter if I buy the jazz. I think that's it. The only thing I really do, I guess, is take her and get it. Yes, what's up? Are we okay?
I just answered the door with stickers on my face. I'm gonna have to go explain to our neighbor later what the hell is wrong with me. I didn't realize until I closed the door I have stickers all over me.
Oh, that's funny. Whew, that's pretty funny.
He was offering to... I ended up shoving... Our driveway's too big and we only have one car. So I shoveled it all over onto the other half of the driveway we don't use. And he was like, he broke his snowblower yesterday trying to do it for me. Like, shovel it all. And I was like, don't worry about it. Don't melt in the spring. I don't care. And so he came over and he was ringing because he wanted to finish it. And I was like, oh, it's okay. Honestly. And Izzy's built a whole slide. So Izzy's like, no, don't wreck my slide. Anyway, and I'm like, no, it's fine. And I look like this. I look like this.
It's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go and it's fine.
I'm at a point now where
okay, what are you doing?
I'm $1 away from squeezing points, and I'm just $1 short. I'm $1 short from being able to squeeze
$1 short, day late.
One lousy point out of something.
Can you depute?
Fantastic. Yes, I can.
Why did I tell you that? Why did I tell you that?
Smart. Yeah, I'm going to use him to depute, and I'm going to depute, I don't know, this other guy that I used to get $10. And then I'm going to, thank you. That's a point, at least. It's not what I wanted. It would have been more if I'd done the other thing. But then I'm going to get 3 points. 1, 2, 3, because he gives me a point per decoration. You're up. Last move. Last turn. Do it. No pressure. Green smog ball for the win.
What were you deputing to do? I'm sorry. I'm so...
Send him the VOD. It's the only way he'll understand.
What's the VOD?
Send him the 3-hour rerun of the live stream.
Yeah.
Make him watch the whole thing. Tie him down if you have to.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll appreciate that. Wait, what did you depute to do?
I deputed a master to get $10, and then my card let me get points for every pair of decorations I had. So I got 3 points.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So I only have this crappy card left.
Let's see it.
And I'm going to use her to decorate and buy a statue.
Do it.
Right? That makes sense, yeah? Mm-hmm. So
That makes a
here's
lot of sense, yep.
25.
$25, okay. Put the statue down. And here we go. Scoring time. We do get our income, because that's the very last thing that happens. So count up your income.
Okay. You first? Me first?
I'll do it in my head.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I don't know. I'm out of it. 2, 4.
That was very funny. What like Cheryl does, man, Poppy. We need a new emoji apparently.
Equals 5 is 13. And then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. Actually, here, I'll take a 5 and put 1 back. Okay, cool. Now what?
Rococo Deluxe. It is day 27. We have been subsisting on sour smog balls and Doritos and gingerbread Mountain Dew. Please send assistance. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. It's scoring time, so we're gonna use this little. What's the matter? It's not that embarrassing.
Oh, that's a little bit.
We're gonna use this little lace, and we're gonna go through this bout of scoring things. So the very first thing is you can cash in $10 for a point.
Oh, please.
10 to 50.
What?
50, 5 points.
I have 3 points. Wow.
So blue goes 1, 2, 3. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The spread begins. The next thing that we can do is we go over here. Do you have any cards that have blue on the bottom in your staff?
Blue?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the rest of my cards? Is that it?
No cards with blue. So I have 1 card with blue, and so this guy says that for
Oh,
every
that.
pair of master-made costumes I have, I get 3 points. So let's go see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, because I assume you round down. So 6 points.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you taken this token, you would have got 3 points at the end. Neither of us did. Whatever. And then we move along right up here. So the next thing is we get X crown/X costume. So what that means is, I'm not looking at the rulebook off the camera. Shush. That what they mean by that is as follows. Evaluate any bonuses from employee cards. We did that. Also, yeah, okay, cool. In each hall, players with the most and second most garments gain prestige points. Okay, so this is where in a 2-player game you only go most, right? So you have the most here because we're split, but you break the tie with your musician, right?
Yeah.
Tiebreaker is master-made costumes, but there aren't any, so it goes to musician. So that means that you get 2 points for that. Hall number 2, I'm majority, so I get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I caught up. Over here, it's me, so I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Down here, it's you, so you get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over here, it's me, so I get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, back up here to scoring. So we did that. Majority in fireworks. So over here it says, depending on the side of the player with the most fireworks decorations gains 6 or 7 prestige points. So it is, where does it say? Is it 6 or is it 7?
6 is 6 there.
Ah, great, perfect. So you get 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this is a nail biter, folks. Nail biter. And then back up here.
Whose blue person was just scored for the master dresses? What?
What? What? Don't tell us we did something wrong. This is hard to back up. You've thrown me off my rhythm. Now we go here, and so you're going to pick costumes to put up there. So pick your highest scoring stuff and put it in your fireworks displays.
Nope, there's another 3.
And this is where you have a chance to completely snooker me, I think. There's a 3. All
The
right.
second scoring section, I think Ryan's. I don't understand what's happening.
What's the Exchequer? What's the question? Second scoring section doesn't count when you're in a 2-player game. Is that what you're asking? If you're 2 players, so if you're playing 3 players or more, the leader gets this, and the second place player gets this. But since there are only 2 players, you skip this entirely. You just score
Ryan
the
moved
first
the
thing.
blue score, and I think it was supposed to be his points.
Oh, really? Well, that's really important.
Did you?
Let's. Uh-oh. That may call for a replay. Let's see how close it is, and we'll see if it matters by the end of it. Because if it does, we got to check the instant replay. Quick, do a capture or whatever the thing's called on Twitch, and you can tell me. No, the card with the blue at the bottom. Oh, this guy. He's talking about this guy. So, if that happened, it's going to be a difference of 6 points, right?
Yeah.
You think I moved her 6 points, and it should have been me?
I didn't notice.
It's very possible. Can anyone back him up? We'll leave that up here as a reminder. Let's see. Let's just see. But right now, so it'll be 6. It'll be 6 points maybe, which is enough. It's enough. So let's see what happens here. So I get 2 times 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 2 times 4 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cheryl gets 2 times 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 2 times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 3 times 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then statues. So you've got a full set of all 5, right? So do I. So that really doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Mm-hmm. And then we get points for individual dresses plus decorations plus I forget. So we'll deal with the I forget in a second. So let's do decorations. So you get 2 points for that decoration. Do, right? Mm-hmm. You get no points for those. We've already counted those. Over here, no decorations, no decorations. You get 4 points for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I looked up. Was it here or here?
I saw you go 4 and do that.
But yeah, but I was looking. I was looking at the monitor.
I was watching you.
Let's say it's I don't know if I screwed up. Let me know in chat. This is too late to clip. Oh well. Thank you.
No, that was for the master card.
Yeah, I know. Clip that though. I don't know what I just did there. So that was the 4 points here, and then up here is 1 point for that statue, and then over here there's no decorations, and then down here 1 point, 1 point, dunk, right?
Yep.
And then for purple, these don't count. We already counted those. Oh, we didn't. That's what this is. The I don't know is this thing up here. So we'll do the I don't know in a second. No decorations. 4 points for decorations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 2, 1, 2. Plus 3, 1, 2, 3. Plus 1. Plus 1. Plus 1. Plus nothing. Right? Cool. Mm-hmm. And then for count up all the points that are on your actual costumes.
Oh. Okay. Do you count those ones up there?
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
$24. So 58 plus 24 is 70, 82. 82. And what's your number?
19.
64 plus 19. 83.
Yes.
Oh, this is a
Then now it matters.
Now it really matters. And then we got to do this. Look. So now you get 2 points, and now I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it doesn't matter.
Now, okay.
Yeah! Bang some plots!
I mean,
I'm an ungracious winner!
It would
clang, clang,
still
clang.
matter because you would have.
Well, yeah, it's just the difference of whether this is it or whether it's like,
Yeah.
6 points in that direction.
Yeah.
Great, we can see both score markers. I was worried that the title was going to do it. Yeah, high five.
Okay.
Congratulations, good
Yeah.
game. Thank you so much for playing.
Yeah.
Would you spend the bucks on it? Would you buy it? Do you want it for your collection? Do you think it's the speed to teach your spouse, whether that spouse is into Rococo dances or not?
The MasterCard was just for Ryan.
Yeah, that MasterCard, we were talking about this one up here, just in case you're trying to follow the plot. I had this card that gives me 3 points for every pair of master-made dresses that I had on there, and Blessed Exchequer was saying that I moved Cheryl's marker instead of mine. It's very possible. It's a classic
Do I
Ryan
like
move.
it? Yes, I like it. Yeah.
Right, this is your first play.
Yeah.
And you play again?
I'd play, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm starting to peel off my dots.
Where does it fit? When would you play it?
When?
Yeah, like, it's this kind of night.
Playing like a... Yeah, if we want to play a bigger game. I don't know if we could leave this on the table, because,
No, it's very...
Pippin the cat, actually more Ripley the cat, would have a field day with these little tokens.
You think it's a bigger game? I don't think it's a bigger game. I think we just played slowly.
Oh yeah, that could very well be too, because I didn't know what the heck I was
And
doing.
it's hard to play on a stream.
Yeah.
That was a real one. I shouldn't have pulled that off. Oh well.
What?
Close game. Yeah, it
can't
was
even
close.
feel.
Well played to both. Thank you, Blessed Exchequer. As usual, I'll just let you know, we'll spool somebody up for a raid. Let me know who's streaming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Ahmed is still with us, but I haven't heard from him in a bit. But let me just go to the raid page. Anybody queued up? Nobody's queued up. Let me know who's streaming and we can go raid them. Also, what am I working on? Well, I'll just give you a preview of what's coming up since you're here. I am just rounding the corner on Edit Pass, halfway through Edit Pass B of a game called Dunhuang, Pearl on the Silk Road, which is coming to Kickstarter in February. I'm finishing up a last couple of tweaks to Rolling Heights from AEG, and the Kickstarter for that is coming out in February as well. And I'm working on how to play, Edit Pass beginning Edit Pass B of a how to play for, oh, thank you so much. Feel like monkeys picking nits off each other.
I know.
How to play for Cellulose, which is a game by Genius Games, who you'll know from Periodic, and if you saw Genotype on this channel or Outnumbered, they do games with an educational component in them. So that one is about the way that a plant cell functions. Everybody plays,
That one doesn't want to come off.
Oh, I feel that one. Whoa. Whew. It's like the... It's like that waxing scene from 40-Year-Old Virgin. Okay. That I have that much hair on my face. So those are the three things that I'm working on, and of course I've also teased that I'm working on another Eagle-Gryphon game on Mars, which they actually didn't send me, but Cheryl bought me for Christmas 2 years ago, and it took us most of the year to actually get it on the table to play.
Well,
it's a bit of a doozy. So
a lot of time to learn it.
Yeah, that one's ready to photograph, which is hard when what you're not seeing is you're only seeing the front half of the table, and in the back half of the table here, let's see if I can pivot the camera.
Oh, boy.
You're seeing like all the stuff from Cellulose all over the table, and then Dunhuang, it was too high and it was going to get in the shot, so I had to clean all that up before we did the stream. So there's constantly like rotating games out on the table and coming off and on again. So that's what's happening, and I'm also, if I had my druthers, I would get you more edited streams with just the jokes. The Orleans stream is coming up shortly if you missed that last time it was on, and I'm going to leave one. I'm just going to leave one because that was as designed. That's how we were supposed to look for the entire stream.
I think I have...
The arm ones. Oh my goodness. And then I also have a, what is it called? A Bits Please episode. Bits Please!
Oh my gosh.
You knew it was coming. About an insert that I printed out for A Feast for Odin. So lots of cool stuff coming up. I hope that you can join us for all of that stuff and more. And of course, a regular Tuesday stream, and we're still trying to get one going sort of more towards the end of the week or on a weekend, though it's been a little bit challenging. Just we're trying to get into that routine of having the kids going to school and us up for work and doing whatever I do. It's work. It's still work. We're getting there. So let me know if there's a day that you think that we should stream and we'll do it. Oh, appreciate all your work, says Poppy. Well, that's so nice. And if you haven't yet been by the Discord server, absolutely wonderful people, including including Poppy and many of the rest
And
of you,
Stacy
and
is
Stacy,
here.
and who else is here? Blessed Exchequer, I don't think that you've joined us on the Discord server, so that is my challenge to you this week. Join us, because we have fun and we play games all the time together on Board Game Arena on a game scheduling channel. So if you want to play games with the nice folks that you see in chat on a lot of these streams, they're there and ready and will. It's like hot singles in your area. No, most of them are married, but hot married people in your area are ready to play board games with you. So I hope you can join us for that. Who are we rating? How about a work jam? Yes, a work jam is coming up because I do have to finish the modeling on that an Anachrony special statue. I'm also going to be modeling the, maybe you want to see this one, Duke McCooter's Huge Booty Do Noodle is coming up. I'm going to make a special figure for that, and that's going to be available to Patreon subscribers. You're going to be able to download that STL and print it on your own 3D printer if you should own such a thing. And I'd also like to paint some models too on our work jam. So we'll see. Someone please clip that. Uh-oh. Clip what? Did I say something incriminating? That's what's going on. You know what? We won't rate anybody. We'll just kill it like that if there's nobody else to.
Well, they said there was.
Oh, is there somebody? Hot married people in sandals and socks.
They said. Did they say Paul is streaming?
Oh, Paula is streaming. Is Paula doing a board game or a video game?
There, yeah.
I'll happily throw to Paula if she's talking board game, but if she's playing Dead Space, I don't know if it's the same kind of energy. Let me know what she's doing, and then we can pop over to her. Here, let me just cue it up just in case. The old keyboard. I also hope to purchase. Oh, The Witcher. If you want to see Paula play The Witcher, who am I to judge? Raid. I forget. Is it just Paula Deming with no underscore? Or is it Paula underscore Deming, or Paula Plays Games, or what is her handle? I forget. Please let me know. Yeah, we'll rate her anyway. We'll rate her even though she's playing The Witcher. Toss a coin to your Witcher. Paula Deming, thank you. I thought it was 2 M's in Deming. What do I know? All right.
Thanks, Stacy.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. All right, remember, you get channel points for rating with us. So we're queuing up. We're ready to go. Ready to say hi to Paula. Are you? Thank you very much. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Did you just watch that whole thing? Oh, hey, to 100% this video, click the badge to subscribe and then click the bell to get notifications when I've got new stuff.